Good morning. What will unravel today? We all wonder. I woke up and then I thought, I don't think I've got the right thumbnail. What about We Are All Satoshi? And of course, Grace, the fallen judge, 1,500 cases stripped from her, and she's no longer a judge, but she's decided that she would be responsible for running the meetings for ShaveZ and We Are All Satoshi. Quite a laugh, really. Yesterday, when we were in prime time, what US prime time We Are All Satoshi boomerang meeting, Carl's in there with ShaveZ, and ShaveZ, where is everybody? Where is everybody? I'm not going to do anything until you go away. Until you go away and get your friend. You bring your friend in here. I'll give you 3 minutes. Excuse me. And then Carl goes, there's another meeting on. Another meeting? There's another scam event on? It's on the same time. So everyone in the chat room's pinging the address, and we took off and we found, I think it's called BlockchainIQ. Tami Jackson and Gobi have ran a meeting at exactly the same time, going head to head. We managed, because we got kicked out of one of our Zoom connections at the start, I managed to go into the meeting and I started broadcasting it, and I was interested in what it was all about. Well, I started watching that last night, and I think it's worthy of playing that today. Because what they're trying to do is build a community. Oh, no, they're not. They're trying to steal a community, because there's no such thing as good business practices here. You can just steal a community. So yesterday's meeting, we played a recording from Tami and, what's his name? Gobi, always forget for some reason. Gobi pleading with ShaveZ, please pay people the money that they're owed from We Are All Satoshi. Don't start this new boomerang thing that we know nothing about until you've paid back the money. Well, it's pretty obvious, folks. There's no money to pay anybody. It's a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi schemes survive from people signing up for a membership, and then they trickle them back some of the money, which is quite interesting. But with this new thing that they've called Boomerang, you pay $500 to $10,000, and this enables you to get this flash loan worth millions of dollars, and then you can have a wee dabble on the trading platform that they've provided. It's ridiculous. And it looks like, unless you're a computer genius, that you need to do small trades, $50, $100, all this small money, and you get $1 here and $1 there. And looking at it from the outside, it looks like if you work your ass off for a whole week and you buy a $500 membership, you could potentially make $800. But no one's talking about that bloody elephant in the room, and that's why I thought I'd put an elephant in the room. But what I think we need to do, guys, we need to change it, because there's a war going on. So we need a more of a battle scene. So if you want to bear with me for a while, as we go into Canva, I think we need to change the thumbnail for today's meeting, because I think that just doesn't really give it justice. But what I will do, just in case it changes mind, it goes all pear-shaped. So what I thought we'd first of all do, there's a war between Gobi. All right, let's get Gobi in there. Boom, Gobi and Tami. There's Tami, and if I get this right, we can get him out there, and we get her. I'm going to put her as the team. So here's Gobi. Look at that. I've dressed him up a bit. We actually made him from scratch, would you believe? So there's Gobi, and we'll cuddle in old Tami with him. Tami likes to cuddle old Gobi. Sis Gobi. So what is it? Sis Gobi and bro Tami. Oh, around the other way, isn't it? So rude. Not quite sure there. Let's have a look. I think what we'll do is we'll spin Tami around. Boom. There we go. And put her about there. And then we'll put Gobi on top of her, because that's what she really wants, isn't it? Oh, what happened then? Hold it. Layers, and we'll go bring front. Does that look better? I think that kind of looks better. I think a sheepish short of Tami looks quite good. In the chat room straight away, we have Susie Stealth dressed up in a lovely other thing. I just don't think we did it justice, the thumbnail, so I thought I'd redo it. Okay, we'll have Tami coming out slightly from behind the woodwork. There we go. Tami standing behind Gobi. That's kind of about right. It's not quite the right picture there. I wonder if we need to get another Tami picture just to finish her off. I am well. I went for a bike ride, got to a place called Kaipui, which is only 10 k's down the road, had a couple of beers with my mate, and then he said, oh, we're going to do something for Rebecca, so we went to where we go to do our fun runs, where we know Becca from, and we sat there and had a couple more beers. So it was quite nice, but and then I come home at 11 o'clock. Well, it wasn't quite 11 o'clock, but the time I decided to eat, it was 11 o'clock at night, and ate a couple of pies for dinner. Bachelor food, I tell you, it's shocking. But no, I did have a nice time. And now what we're doing is we're redoing the thumbnail, and I'm looking for a photo of Tami that we can use. That might be a bit better, where I can get more Tami, and because she's a bit cut off. Yes, I know, it was good. Thank you very much. 6 people in the chat room, welcome along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, or even make a wee box pop up. Look at this, look at that, boom, told you. So what I'm trying to do here is I actually think we need a battle scene. The elephant's good because we've got Gobi and Tami trying to take on what they call corporate and run meetings exactly at the same time. I mean, there's... there'll be a picture of... Oh, no, here she is. All right, so why is that one? Oh, here I am just working on something that I didn't need to work. What's actually happened? It's cut it off. I didn't need to do that. We'll change it anyway. We'll spruce it up a wee bit. I think we'll have that one instead. This is why I love Canva. Watch this. I can just edit the photo, click that button, and all the background disappears. Put a shadow on it, and there she goes, the beautiful Tami, and she can sit there. So what I'm thinking is there's actually more of a battle going on, isn't there? I'll put Tami in front because she's actually one that I know that Gobi wears the trousers. It's just that Tami picks out which ones. All right, so that's them. And now I'll have to put me in the middle somewhere because I need the feature in here. I'll put me way down here so I'm not like too big a person. And then we've got Judge Judy. We've got him, and we'll put her about here, and we'll try to make her roughly about the same size. She's got a big head though, but she has got a big head, so we might as well leave her as a big head. All right, so now what happens is we need a versus. So now we need a battle scene. All right, let's go battle. A battle. I don't know what's going to come up. I don't know. Do we have something like that? That's not really going to help, though, is it? A battle. And it's got a border on it. Is it a game of chess? Replace the background. Get rid of these two so you can see what's happening. Oh, you can't really see it. A battle. A bloody battle. Is it a battle? Oh, that doesn't look very good. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, is a battleship. Or, I mean, something like that's not going to show up. It won't look very good. Is it a war? The graffiti, I can't even say it, graffiti's battle. Maybe if I search for war instead. War. What have we got there? Oh, that's a bit violent. Do we have tanks? What would that look like? Place the background. You can't really see it, can you? Okay, this is going to be a bit trickier than I thought to find a battle. The graffiti's. Oh, maybe that could work. Let's have a look. You can't really see it though, can you? We'll take that down a bit there. It's not really We Are All Satoshi anymore, is it? Oh, well, I suppose it is in a way, isn't it? If we go like that, and if we put We Are All Satoshi down there, make that go to the front. Oh, hold on, that's not working. Oh, maybe you need layers. There's no layers. This gets better and better. Layers. Show layers. So we kind of need that up there. We put We Are All Satoshi down here. And then maybe don't make it, let's see if we can go, what's happening there? Is that not, oh, that's better. Make that dark. We Are All Satoshi. Battle. What do you call it when you go to the battle? And, that's not battle. Commence war. Tug of war. Tug of war. Maybe we could do that. Can we do that instead? Is that going to be more? Can we get all of them in there? I'll just do a silly thing and just chuck that in there for a second. Nah, it's pretty lame. I think we need we need battle scene, don't we? Battle. War. Is it the sword battle? How about cyber war? Cyber battle. It just comes up with the same old stuff. Sword battle. Maybe sword battle. Sword. That's me, right? Sword battle. Oh, that could be pretty gruesome. People won't know what it means. Oh, it's tricky dicky. A sword battle. What's that one there? Is that old-fashioned battle? Get rid of the sword man. People still won't see unless I move this down. A battle. Commence battle. Commence battle. Okay, we need a battle scene, don't we? War. I think we just need the word war. What about a boxing ring? Not bad. A boxing ring. Let's have a look. Oh, you're good. A boxing ring. Oh, even got the lights. What do you reckon? Replace background. Oh, you can't see that one. Does that look like a boxing ring? No, it's getting closer. I think you're on the money there. Out for the count. Wonder if that can do something like that. Oh, that might look like it. That's not bad. What's this one here look like? Replace background. Does that look like commence battle? Commence battle. Fight club. What do you call fight club? Scam club. Fight club? Should we rename it? I'll see if there's a better one. There's probably better ones. Something like this. But who's that guy though? That's what we don't know, eh? Okay, let's look for. We're on the. I think that's great. A boxing ring. Just need something that really looks like a boxing ring, I suppose. something simple like that. Keep it clean. That probably something like that's going to help, really. That sort of look. A couple of girls fighting. What about that? There we go. Keep that. We need to get rid of him though. Commence battle. Fight. Fight. What do you call it when you fight though? Hi everyone. Danny's trying to come up with a thumbnail. Hello Crypto Mac. I think fight. I mean, is it Fight Club? Spam Club? Scam Club. Fight. Battle begins. Battle. If we put battle over here, we need two words really, don't we? Battle. Battle. Fight Club. Do you want to make me bigger? I don't really want to be in it. Don't want to be in the battle. Well, I'm in the battle, aren't I? I think if we put me there, see the boxer. Put her down a little bit so we see more of the more stuff. Maybe put her down a little bit as well. Or maybe we make her bigger and chop her down to here. That might be better. It's all coming together now, kids. Bro, gimme. So what is it? It's a fight. 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 Should we call it Fight Club? Fight. Fight. Club. Fight Zoom. What's a two-word word for it? Fight Club. Fight Club. I look a bit wimpy. I do think we're on the right page, the sort of idea though. Time we make this a bit nicer. We'll see if we can get some of that colour looking good. We'll go that colour. Got to make me stand out too, you know. Alright. I'm just going to keep it subtle. Fight Club. Spam Club. Spam Club. Rumble. Rumble. Fight Rumble. Rumble. Rumble's quite cool. Ultimate Showdown. I like it, but I think it's a bit long. Rumble. Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Is that too long? Let's get ready to rumble. Yes, it is. Let's rumble. How about let's rumble? Does that sound enough? Let's rumble. Back. Back. Let's rumble. And let's accentuate let's. Alright. Alright, now I need to pick out some cool colours. Let's rumble. What do you reckon? Is that it? Crypto Mac. Alright, let's rumble. Now we just need to pick out some colours, make it so that down a little bit better. Well, probably just bright old red's going to do the job. If we do this one here, slightly that colour, looks great. Oh, good. Get on with the show, in other words. It's always a bit of fun. Rumble. Okay, rumble. Let's rumble. All right, so now I think that's going to be better. Oh, now we just need, what are they called? They're called Business IQ, aren't they? Whoops. No, they're not. Let's find them. So what I want to do is play their meeting. And what I should have been doing while I'm fluffing around with this is actually been playing their stuff. So let's start playing that anyway. Blockchain. Yeah, so this is what their meeting. So I'm going to start playing this while I'm fluffing around. And we have...
I bought it here.
We'll start from the beginning. BlockchainIQ. Wonder if there's anywhere where BlockchainIQ actually lives where I can find a logo. If not, I'll make one. Anyway. Okay, so here they go. We'll start the meeting. So what I'm trying to get at, there was a meeting exactly the same time as yesterday's meeting, and they've put it online. So I thought I'll grab it and play it. It's quite funny because they kicked me out pretty early on the piece of we're broadcasting it, but I was quite surprised they actually knew who I was. So let's just play this while I'm fluffing around. You might not see it all because I need the screen, but let's listen in.
Yeah, pause that. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Got the live stream going on YouTube, so we can go there and check that out later on. Anybody that's not able to make this awesome training tonight is going to really wish they had. So we want to make sure that we make this available for everyone that is, for whatever reason, they're not able to be on this call tonight. But hello to everyone, and hello to you, my brother Gobi. What's happening? Isn't it great?
Hey, sis. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. And sis, I just got to, I just want to promise all these community members something unique. And you will be very, very happy when you are leaving this place. We're not going to stop. It's going to carry on. But this education will make you very, very happy. Sis, thank you again for being here for this community. This is a unique opportunity, right? We don't do business here. We just want to help our community, purely education only. So let's do that, sis.
Yes. Purely education. We're not marketing any products. We're not talking about
bullshit.
Any particular opportunity. There's enough of that going on. We have a lot of that going on all over the place. And we wanted to come out and do something different to make it so that you can take control of your own pockets. You can take control of your own cryptocurrency, learning and understanding exactly how you're able to do that. So that's the reason why we decided to kind of join forces and bring something very, very valuable to the community so that you can really just kind of look at what's going on in your life, look at what's going on in your portfolio and your finances, and also to be able to take advantage of this upcoming bull run. I mean, it's happening, and we have been in the industry for so long, and I think that we should, be able to take advantage of what we have going on. We should be able to take advantage of what is about to come. Okay, now a lot of us have joined this industry when the market was bear. Now that it's teetering and starting to just go bullish, you don't even understand what that means because you've been dabbling in the bear market all this time. And so you think this is how it's going to always be. No, there are trends. And right now the trend is about to shift. It's getting ready to shift from being bearish, which is basically a downward market, but people can still make money in the downward market as well. But the part that's more lucrative and more activity that's going on for everyone when you can really see the benefits of it is usually in the bull market. And that is about ready to happen now, along with the Bitcoin halving. Okay, and we touched on that when we did this training last week. We talked about Bitcoin halving with our wonderful panelists that we had on the call last week. Am I saying it wrong?
Is it halving?
On Bitcoin halving. And every 4 years, Bitcoin has a halving, which means they only distribute out half of the tokens, and they basically are creating scarcity, which basically just brings the value up. So all that is happening at the same time. And what I'm understanding is that this is going to be probably the best ever in the history of marketing, in the history of stocks, in the history of definitely the history of cryptocurrency, but in the history of the markets. This is going to be the best bull market that's about to happen. So we're in the best place, in the right place at the right time. And that's the reason why we feel like we need to bring people in our community in and make them understand what's going on and put them in the position where they can really capitalize on that. So that's what this is all about. Again, we're not talking about any particular opportunity or anything. We're not going to mention any other opportunity because it's not about that. It's about you. It's about you and preparing you to get yourselves ready. So is that right, Gobi, bro? That's what we're after, right?
It's all about, your 4 years waiting. I know you were waiting for something last 4 years, and something should happen for you. If anybody thinking in this room, I'm a genius, I'm a good trader, I have done so much, I know everything, you have to ask yourself how many millions you have now. If you are, right, if you have that genuine discipline and the honesty, you're supposed to be somewhere else today. You know what, we all make mistakes, but let's do this something. As Tami said, this is going to be the most amazing halving, right, 2024. And I want to see, and Tami want to see in this room, like at least, not at least, 100% of the people who are coming, 192 people in this room at the moment, we want all of you, all these people must have some kind of big, massive portfolio. How to do that? Is it really possible? Let's talk about it.
Yes, absolutely. And tonight, oh my goodness, we had an awesome session last week when we did our kickoff of the crypto portfolio training. And we're going to be doing this every week. Once we get through the holidays, which, you know, of course, we know that New Year's Day is on the 1st. And that is actually on a Monday, which is when we're going to be doing our trainings as well. We're going to be doing these trainings on Mondays and on Wednesdays. Okay, but we're not going to be doing it on this coming Monday because that falls on New Year's Day, just like this past Monday fell on Christmas Day. But as soon as we get past the holidays, okay, we're going to be doing these twice a week on Mondays and on Thursdays. The meeting that we had last week was absolutely phenomenal. It was a great kickoff, just to kind of give you a taste of what's going to be coming down the line. And we're going to be continuing to do this into the bull run, into the halving. Okay, this is not just going to, hit it and quit it, just drop a little bit of nuggets here and there. No, we're going to be making sure that you are prepared. And so we're going to be with you along the way for weeks and weeks and weeks to come, all the way up into the bull run, up into the Bitcoin halving, which is said to be around the April timeframe. Okay, and we can even carry this on beyond that, because by then we should really have a real camaraderie going on. We have a real family going on, and we will be able to start collaborating and just sharing with each other what we're learning and what we're doing along the way. So this is something that we're starting that is going to be running indefinitely. So again, we had a great session last week. But tonight, we have a very, very special guest that's going to be here with us tonight, a very seasoned person. And this individual, some of you may even know who they are because they're from our community. They're from our community.
We need to come up with a name.
Working together in the past. She came and did a training for me before in the past. But tonight, I asked her to come again, and she's actually going to be a regular because she has so much to offer. She's going to be teaming up with us and being a regular on our call at least once a month, okay? Because she's busy, she's got things going on, but she has so much value to bring. I was able to get her to commit to coming on once a month, which is going to be, unheard of, to bring somebody like this, of this caliber, onto a call every single month. And so she's going to be sharing with us tonight. She's going to share with us, her perspective of what the bull run is, what it means, the Bitcoin halving. She's going to be sharing with us, the markets overall. She's going to be sharing with us, the importance of having a portfolio. And most importantly, which is what you guys really want to know about, is how do you get a portfolio? How do you even choose? How do you determine what tokens and what projects you should have as a part of your portfolio? Okay, very, very important information that I know most of you really want to hear about. So she's going to share with us about that as well. So let me bring her on board here so that she can further introduce herself. So here you are, ladies and gentlemen, none other than Miss Veronica Jenkins, my girl. How are you, Veronica?
Hi, Tami, and hello, Mr. Gobi. Nice to see you guys again. And thank you for the awesome introduction. I'm very happy to be here. I am a part of the community. I am sitting right next to the AC unit in the front area of my
Why do we need to know that?
So hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
Yes, we can hear you
loud and clear.
Okay, loud and clear. Thank you. So yes, I'm very happy to bring any knowledge that I have regarding the markets and trading to this community. Yes, I've been here with the community since day one. So yes, I'm ready to, and I know that you have an agenda that you, a format that you want to follow. So we'll try as much as possible to stick with that.
Okay. So Veronica,
thank you for having me.
The community, just kind of give a little bit of your background. I'll just kick it off by saying that, that Veronica, ladies and gentlemen, is a seasoned trader. She was a broker for the top 3 brokerage firms, that's in the country. And, she's just seasoned. She knows what she's doing. She's an avid trader right now. She still trades, every day. And she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. She's very, very seasoned in the crypto space as well. And she's actually getting ready to have her own materials out, a book she's getting ready to put out. And she's also getting ready to put out a training course, which, if she sticks with us long enough,
right, kids.
You stick with
How
us
you doing, everyone?
enough,
Crypto G, nice to see you here.
Access to the training course that she's coming up with. If you're looking to learn some more about how to trade, just get some basic information about it and even some more extensive information. So, Veronica, why don't you go ahead on before you start spoiling us with your wonderful knowledge here. Give the community some more information about your background.
Well, my background is that I used to be a trader for, I won't say the name, but I'll say one of the top 5 brokerage firms in the country. And they're an online broker. They have a big online broker presence as well. If I say the name, everybody's going to know who it is. And I don't want to say the secrets. Name. But I traded with them. I became a broker in a very short period of time. And I was an accounts rep at firm, and basically my responsibility was to negotiate trades that our customers had issues with. So it was basically going back and forth with responsibility market maker. So negotiate trade into trading. If you don't know who the market maker is, so it was basically going when you send the trade, you go into say your E-Trade account,
let's rumble.
For example, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
If that order
is
tested, and we're talking large orders, $100,000 per contract, those type orders, and if the order is off by say even 1 tick, that can make a huge difference in the profit.
Really?
Or the loss of profit.
Can't touch anything these days without going there.
Those type orders of a customer's account. So my job was to go in and negotiate to get that person their money profit out with a loss back. So it's pretty detailed experience.
Oh, look,
I
got
did
a new
that.
member.
I also have, experience in real estate and other financial tools, but my love is trading.
Join.
I trade Forex,
join the channel. 99 cents a month. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Right now, futures, and futures is my favorite, but I also trade crypto starting in 2017. So from 2017 until now.
All right, so I'll just shut her up for a second.
Pretty nice.
So what I'm getting at here, kids, is I do my titles and I make sure they're no longer than 50 characters. That's what Mr. Somebody who's clever on the internet said. So we've got blockchain. Does blockchain need a capital C? I think it does, doesn't it? Well, does blockchain have it? And then we've got Tami / Gobi versus WAAS, ShaveZ, and Grace. Because I'm putting Grace right in there. And look, this play button, this add to queue, is right over there. So do I need a capital C? Yes, no, forever hold your peace. But let these guys carry on.
Nice.
Hey, Lisa, got the team here today. Well done.
Crypto products, different projects. Some were good projects.
If you've got any questions or anything you'd like me to say or do or bring up on the screen, please do. Check it in the chat.
When back in 2020, when COVID was around, that's when a lot of people got into online trading and got more deeply into these projects to try to support their income, from what happened during COVID. So
you were better off plugging into Real Vision,
basically,
Crypto
a lot
Banter,
of people
Glassnode,
through the
House
internet.
of Cards, and Gitecoin rather than listening to this.
Trading crypto and being in this space is very different from
But then I have to redo my name.
You are used to having someone to call for support, on the telephone.
Well, this is quite interesting though, isn't it? Because you've literally got these people trying to pretend that they are geniuses. And all they've really done is told everyone to sign up for a platform where everyone loses money.
You don't have that kind of
and now they're trying to come out. So the more amateur they are, the better, I reckon, because the more we expose how stupid this is. I mean, this lady here, I'll try to find some information on her.
So my job today,
you know, and they're trying to
open
take
your
us
eyes
seriously that they're never
some of
going to push a
the,
program out.
some of the things that
Of course
you
they
need
do,
to pay
though.
attention to while you're in this space. And I'm always more conversational than I am, you know, theoretical.
Capital C.
So I, you know,
Boom. Let's do
having,
it.
you know, I'm happy for questions, anything like that. But yes, that's my background. I'm also an IT engineer by day, but I am a trader by 24/7. I was up 1 o'clock in the morning trading Forex
1
last
o'clock?
night
She's
because I
a
saw,
featherweight.
you know, a setup that worked for me and it was profitable. I traded the markets today. I traded futures. The market was very volatile because of the holiday. There's low volume, not a lot of people trading. And generally you don't want to trade, especially if you're new to trading, when there are a lot of people, when there are not a lot of people trading. You want to trade when the masses are trading because there's more liquidity in the market, meaning it's easier for you to get out of your position. So when you buy crypto, whatever, you want to be able to, you know, if it goes up to a certain point, you're ready to sell, you want to have somebody on the other side to take that contract. So that's pretty much what I do. And I'm very approachable. So yes, my gift is answering questions more so than doing, you know,
no
a class per se, but I'm here to help. And thank you, Tami, for having me.
No capital.
So why don't you?
So blockchain is a word on its own, is it?
Especially for a lot of people. Now we touched on this on our call.
You do not
last
need
time,
a capital
just to kind
C.
of touch on it again because
I
this is
change
really
it
what
back
this is all
now.
about, and that's this bull market
I like the look
that's
of it with
approaching us
capital C,
now.
though.
Would you say that we're in that bull run now, or that's approaching, and also give us a perspective of what is
not in the bull run.
So that
You don't know what a bull run is? It'll hit you in the face.
Call last time, or either just to reiterate, you know, what is the bull run, and why should we be excited about it?
Well, we are not quite in the bull run. We're at the very edges of the bull run. So technically we're in a bear market, but a bull run is when you have the majority of your trading is in the up direction.
Okay, so I've gone blockchain lowercase c, colon, Tami end it, and then I've got versus, what's, comma, bar. Is that all right?
Okay. So I just wanted to, I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about, but so I'm going to go to, say,
doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters.
CoinMarketCap.com, and just going to pull up Bitcoin so we can, you know, you can have a visual. It's much better to see than to just kind of talk about it.
Sure.
So share screen.
Right. This looks so unprofessional, though, doesn't it?
Screen, it should be on the Zoom page.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to figure out with their meeting
so this
is what were they trying to accomplish?
TradingView, right? And if you look at the, this is a chart, all right, just basically a trading chart for Bitcoin, right? And this chart, actually, it only goes back to, say, 2018.
It goes like that.
2017, but the Bitcoin started in 2009. So
Monty Python would say, "Get me a machine that goes."
Pretty much a flat chart before then. If we go to say CoinMarketCap.com, you can see this.
Crypto G, what did you find out? Any interesting stuff? I need to start looking at my messages now.
I'm going to go back to their homepage.
Let's go to WhatsApp. Oh, there's lots of messages there.
All right. And this is something I recommend that everyone does. First of all, you have to build a portfolio. You need to understand what is a portfolio. A portfolio is just a wallet. In this case, we're talking about crypto, but if you're talking about stocks, you know, it's you open a brokerage account and you buy assets, you buy stocks, you buy them, you hold on to them in hopes that they're going to go up and become profitable and make you money so that your portfolio can grow. So with CoinMarketCap, with crypto, you would do the same thing in a wallet, right? You're holding a wallet, and the difference is that you're going to be responsible in and out of that, what goes in and out of that wallet. So when you make your decision, it's not like you have brokers around to help you determine what's a good investment.
We're going to shut him up for a while. We've got the first message coming in from Bob. Bob is Tugman. And he's said what's going on in the world of data privacy, and he's got a message which I'm going to get read out.
Crypto portfolio, the 28th of December, 2023.
No, that's not what we wanted to read. We wanted to read the message over here. Come on. It doesn't want to read. All right. Oh, it's been naughty. I'll let it read.
You have to go in and
I'll plug it into the phone and get it read that way.
Whether or not this is something that I want in my portfolio, and why do I want it in the portfolio? You don't want it in the portfolio if it's not something that's going to be profitable. So you have to learn how to know what to look for so that you can pick projects.
You've got to know what to look for. All right, so this is a message about data privacy, and that was obviously cut and copied from somewhere, but it's quite interesting to listen to. Have a listen to this, guys.
What's going on in the world of data and privacy? The New York Times sues OpenAI and Microsoft over AI use of copyrighted work. New York Times. Michigan Health System reports second data breach, affecting more than 1M patients. ABC News. CBS. Paramount owner National Amusement says it was hacked. TechCrunch. Microphones used in New York City have picked up human conversations. Daily Mail. TikTok's data collection being scrutinized by Australia's privacy watchdog. The Guardian. Ohio lottery hit by cyber attack claimed by Dragon Force ransomware. Bleeping computer. Beeper's iMessage fight with Apple has blown up into a debate over regulating big tech. Wired.
Well, there you go. Some news headlines for you from the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, provided kindly by Bob Tuckman, who is our news gathering agent.
Going to deem you, a profit, in the long run, over time. So here is CoinMarketCap, and this is one of the most popular websites. It's got all of the. Let's see. All right. So here I'm going to look at Bitcoin.
Last time they had a host in their show, I think we managed to scare him off. And he's not here now.
A bull run? Well, a bull run is just a market goes through cycles, right?
I presume it's at
the bear market.
The meeting's in 1 hour and 14 minutes away.
When the most of the trading is in the downward direction. All right. A bull market, most of the is in the upward direction. So I know you've heard of an uptrend. So the market is trending upward for the most part. That's a bull run. A bear run is the market is trending downward for the most part. So you'll have more sales than buys. All right.
Right.
That's the difference between a bear run and a bull run.
So, so you're saying that we're not.
So, do you guys want to watch this, or do you want to watch an old meeting of ShaveZ Baby?
Correct.
But ShaveZ Baby stuff is actually not relevant at the moment because when you go to their meetings, they're just pushing boomerang down their throat.
On my screen, if I can see. Okay, so here is a chart. Now, this is not the way the chart looks when you come to the site. When you go to coinmarketcap.com and you click on Bitcoin, it kind of looks like this, right? So I'm just changing the chart. I want to see candles instead of lines. But at this point, this is just my preference. It doesn't matter. But what you want to see, this is a one-day chart. But I'm going to do all, right? And so in all, you can see that Bitcoin was down here in the 2000, what is this, April 30th of 2014. Now this chart actually does
Here's a happy couple.
Go to
they put $60,000 into We Are All Satoshi.
I think it goes.
They're a hippie couple.
So there was no trading.
She doesn't even look after her kids, this lady.
Back in 2009.
Anyway, they received DOS rank.
Okay, you can see following my cursor, and I'm moving it around so you can see where it is right now. You guys see that?
Yes.
So right here we're on Bitcoin when it first came out, right? So this is pretty much flat line. And then as you started getting more interest in Bitcoin, you can see.
Sounds like WAAS.
I'm looking mostly at the volume, right? You got the volume, 1.5 billion. You got, the price of Bitcoin back then, which, I wish I had stayed in it. I was in it at 4,000 and made some money and got out of Bitcoin. So, of course, along the way, I was telling everybody, you need to check this out. You need to get in. So some people listen. They're very happy with me. And they made thousands of dollars with this. And I still have people calling me right now saying, hey, what are we going to do? What are we going to do even this week with Bitcoin? And so I don't do that as much as I used to now. I just refer them to the chart, come, I let me mentor you. I can teach you how to trade.
I'm just looking at
that
this
kind of thing. But looking at this chart.
Looking at this chart.
Right here.
And notice that all the
make it simple. So you can see
the top trades are never more than 2,500.
Price increase.
Is there a reason for that?
People started.
Why isn't somebody just putting everything down on the table?
Right? And this was 2017.
Why isn't there a $10,000
and then
trade in there?
This was during
just asking.
COVID. Well, no, COVID was what 2020. You can see it's still not a lot of interest in it. But then something happened.
Oh, you're in the Lounge TV. You'll be able to see me in the chat room.
People started to learn more about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and this market, and you could see down here
bloody boring.
Where these little white lines
what else could we
where my
forward
arrow
onto?
is now.
Should we
go
to dumb questions?
Right?
That might be more fun.
No volume. You couldn't even see anything on this line.
Yeah, I don't want this training. Anyone agree? Good, let's go. Okay, we agreed.
This bull run is very, very special. I think it's very special. Why do you think this is very special?
Okay, you want me to? I can stop share, right? And
this bull run is very special.
So I think that the bull run is very special because we're at the point now where you have such a high interest in Bitcoin, and that first and the halving that happened back in 20. Well, it has every 4 years, but back in 2020 versus now, people are more educated about this market, about crypto, right? You have more people in it. You also have institutional investors that are now, ready to get into this space. So everybody, is kind of on, they're on the sidelines just waiting. We're waiting on the SEC to go ahead and make this decision. Now they have pressure on them. If there weren't a lot of institutional traders interested in this product, then you wouldn't have this kind of excitement, right? They're almost forcing the SEC. It took them to court and made them go back and take a look at this. So it's not whether or not we as retail traders are interested, right? We'll jump in and jump out. But when you get to the point where you have institutions and institutional money coming into the space, that's huge recognition for Bitcoin and for cryptocurrency as a whole. It's not just Bitcoin. There are other projects, and so I know one of the questions that you had, Tami, and I hope you have your list because I don't have my list of questions. But one of the questions that you had was about building a portfolio and what are some of the things to look for in a portfolio, in building a portfolio. If you're building a crypto portfolio, since that's what we're talking about, what you want to, and I'm just going to do this off the top of my head, but there are some.
Let's see if that answered Gobi's question first, and then we'll move on into that.
Okay.
Because you asked.
So yeah, did that answer your question about why?
I think you did. It's not all about the. I strongly believe.
Bunch of amateurs, aren't they?
So many big, massive.
We can watch something else.
Are coming on board. Now they are thinking.
Did you find any good stuff out about these
they're all coming on board.
addresses that might be interesting in Crypto G? We can always look at a few of those if you wanted to. I was hoping that this is going to be. I haven't watched this. I'm
a guy doing things with experience.
I was hoping that.
So what I have done, I'm pretty successful, being honest. Even last week, I think I got lots of people in this room. Miraj, lots of people. Judison, I have a group. It's called Fearless. And I told them something. I do lots of research.
Oh, he's promoting his group. Thought you weren't going to promote your shit.
It does. What kind of project is it? Does it have utility? Who are the backers of this project? They obviously
they're talking about projects.
The bear market. They're still here. That's a lot. So that in itself says a lot.
Veronica, please go and read this article. And I did that. This in CoinMarketCap. This trader made 5.7 million in 6 days doing this. That is, Solana analysts, right? Read analysts from the back of Solana. Please read this kind of article, leaders, but please don't try. This never happens. This happened to 2 or 3 people. There's an article in CoinMarketCap, so you can read that.
Wow.
Let you know. So one more thing I just want to, can you believe that? I mean, this is good for you because you are a professional trader. You have to try. Please go and read all these articles. I mean, I know you are a Bitcoin lover. I can see that clearly. But let's do something with Sandbox.
Well, No, I like to diversify my portfolio. I use Bitcoin as an example because people are, one, familiar with it, and two, there's a halving coming up in a couple of months that we need to be preparing our people for, So that's why I use Bitcoin. But there are other coins out there that are going to move as a result of this
But anyway,
halving,
they
right?
had the interesting part about this meeting, which I've seemed to have cut out, is they had the naked man in it. So they had 240 people in this meeting, and they're getting cleverer because I can't see. Here they are at the end. Have a look to see who's in the window here. And so there are familiar faces in here. Let's have a look. I am Queenie B. She's in here.
We're going to say our good night.
Shaz is in here. Sharon is in here. Let's think. Sue House is in here.
For tonight. So thank you everyone for that feedback.
Oh, Alicia's in here as well. So these are all sort of jump ship. So that's what I'm saying. There's no loyalty here.
On the right track, giving you the information that you need. Veronica is definitely one of the experts that I have in my pocket.
So it was funny watching Shava
so I'm
squirm.
glad to be connected with her, and so it's just appreciate that I can come and share her with the rest of the community as well. Any final words, Ms. Veronica?
No, I just want to say thank you for having me. Number one, thank you for allowing me to share.
On the 8th. All right. So
next soon, if you go to one meeting and not the other,
keep an eye out for that. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Happy
New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year when I see you. So have a good and prosperous New Year. This New Year is going to take us in your time.
Happy New Year. Thank you, Tami. Good night.
What I'm trying to look for is anyone.
Good night.
Because Naked Man was in here.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bloody hell. Don't tell you Alicia's gone and done their music as well. I'll just play it for 2 seconds. Oh, it's gone. All right. So let's do a recap on yesterday's meeting then, just to make it really exciting for you guys. Shut that off. I'll just put that window over here. I don't know if you kept up with last night's meeting, but Grace is actually a former judge. Shut that off. Oh my goodness, Danny. I'll just put that window over here. All right, hold it. Just get rid of that. Yeah, so Grace is actually a former judge. Gone AWOL. How about that? 1,500 cases were stripped from her. And we talked about that yesterday. So let's have a look at yesterday's meeting just to do a recap. While that's loading. The heck. And we'll just do what we call, I'll just put the timestamp in. Recap on yesterday's meeting. And we started that at 53 minutes in. So what did we get yesterday? We had 2 live sessions. What a pity, the wonderful music is gone. Haha, Michele, nice to see you here. Haven't seen you here for a wee while. We got any questions? What have we got? So we've got Richard. What have we got?
Hey Danny, I sent you stuff on FB. Everyone is talking about the bridge not working, but have so much faith that the genuine sun shines out of his ass. Second Coming is going to sort it out in 10 days.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks, Michele. I'll have a look at that. I will bring up yesterday's meetings and just go through the timestamp to record my main. Is there such a word? Put them back here.
Realize that
there's
the
a
small
mode.
trades make the most return.
How you doing? Danny the Hick, aka
Is that
I know.
100% verified today? I would
Haven't got long to
say
get you into a Zoom
yes.
meeting with We Are All Satoshi.
Help me
We
out
had
here,
a
kids.
really interesting morning.
Because,
A lot happened.
trade
Grace,
that
the
returned
fallen judge,
800%
and then we've got Tami
was
and
Shut up, Danny.
$100 trade.
Okay, so we'll go back and do the same to this one.
400%.
Stop. Now, if you don't know how to use timestamp, this is your chance to learn. Click on more. See them all there. Very enticing to click on them, but don't go to the bottom. Go view all. And the same with this one here. View more. Go to the bottom. So I was pretty disappointed with the second meeting. But anyway, the first meeting is we looked at... we listened to a couple of recordings from Tami and Gobi, basically pleading with ShaveZ to let the money be paid to everybody in We Are All Satoshi, which is just a joke, really, isn't it? Because we all know there's no money there. Crypto G's done a fantastic video showing that there's no money in the Vault Horizon, or very unlikely. And also all the money. Now, the board of directors, there's meant to be 9 of them, if you remember rightly. Well, there's ever only 5 of them. I think, is it Lucky or Gobi and Tami and also ShaveZ were the board of directors. I think there could have been 5. I can't remember the 5th person. However, now it seems like Gobi and Tami have broken off and they're off promoting another thing called Alex Union or Elf Union. And it's another platform where you have to put your money in for at least 4 months, and they'll drip feed it back to you at 1% or something per day. Not exactly right at the figures, but it doesn't really matter. So it obviously seems like there's a break off. Now you've got ShaveZ, who's just gone and dumped all the money in a theoretical shady crypto bank called Kesha. That doesn't make any sense. So what have we got in the chat room here? But basically what we went through, we listened to a recording of them two pleading with ShaveZ. Then I showed you, about obviously Grace being a judge and stripped from the court system. So we've got a shady judge actually being stripped. And then we did a bull run portfolio. We showed them contradiction in themselves here, claiming that they weren't going to ever push a platform. And the very next day or day in or day out, they were promoting that one I just talked about. Then we watched Grace talk about how grateful she was that she was a judge, and now obviously she's lost all that. Then we looked at Boomerang, and we watched Pascal, who's a dirty, disgusting scammer, tell everyone how to get started in Boomerang. It was quite interesting, but I think if you want to be successful in Boomerang, you've got to be prepared to work like a demon and make $5 here, $8 here, and also he claims that you could potentially make $800 a week if you work your ass off. And also no one's talking about the elephant in the room, which often I do, as you know. Then we went into the WAAS meeting. In here, we actually had 660 people actually tuned in. It was disgusting. No one in our crew really got to do any disruption, but we got to listen to them rave on about Boomerang. And also they had the presenters coming in here showing different trades that they were doing, how wonderful it was. And no one was talking about the elephant in the room, and that is about the money that's not tied up or not been released that they haven't really got. So they can't release the money they haven't got. It's quite simple, isn't it? Then this guy, Billy Jack, which we found his name was actually Billy Yang or something instead, he turned up. Then we had... I think we had, what did we have? Armitage with, that's when we had all the different presenters come along and show you how wonderful the trading was. And ShaveZ was sitting there basically wetting his pants with excitement. So we had, I even got a chance, which I think I will play. Watch this. This is quite exciting for Danny.
We have taken a picture of that, and we're going to frame it.
Right, look in the top right of the screen.
It is going to be blown up and framed.
Right, can I do that?
So thank you so much. You are wonderful in your sharing of the information.
Can you see Danny in there? Here he comes. Wait for it.
Joe, come and show us a transaction.
Here he is.
Demonstrate for us a transaction.
See the red flag?
Thank you, Joe.
Hello there, everyone.
So that was the first red flag, and then they kicked me out. So then I was down to 1, so I was getting so sick of it at that time.
I'm really not sure what I can add. Everybody has done such an amazing job.
And then we had more red flag moments.
We article, what it is. Today we showed you.
Sorry, the video.
What actually it is.
Yeah, and there's also newspaper clippings as well.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you. Hey, David, would you queue up something to go ahead and take us
Okay,
away?
then I sacrifice my
and ladies and
second to
gentlemen,
last.
Today has been absolutely
And this one here went on for quite a long time.
Yesterday, we introduced the boomerang to you.
Ready for flag number 3?
A little bit about it. Showed you
2.
who the trainers
Here I am.
were. And the fact that they have
waving my red flag.
And are ready to demonstrate everything to you. And so
I got kicked out.
You got a
So having a bit of fun there. And then at the end, what do we have?
Okay.
Now, we had a quick conversation with Crypto G, which is really cool. And then I gave a stream. I think I've called it Steam. Is that Stream? Stream Samurai? I hope I got that right. All right, so that was meeting number 1. And then meeting number 2 was just boring as hell, really. It's basically just flogging the boomerang thing. And they had the guy that muffles the mic. Was it Reggie? Kate, she was doing her thing. I rang her a few times. Her phone lit up, but I couldn't distract her enough. And then we've got Pascal doing his thingy. Then we had Carl Miller doing his thingy. And then we had Coat Fiona. And it's just actually vomit in a bucket, to be really blunt. So that was yesterday's meeting. All right, so we've got lots going on in the chat room here. We've got 55 minutes for me to kill before we get going. So what have we got here? We've got Michele. She sent me some stuff. I'm going to read these comments out so you guys can hear them.
So these platforms are the new church cults. Everyone needs a community. Really, everyone, every single one person needs to save themselves.
Yep. It is all about the community.
These peeps on the group must be leaders as they have thousands invested.
Yep.
ShaveZ needs winding up about Tami and Gobi's new thing.
Yep.
Oh, what a pity the wonderful music has gone LOL.
Not really.
Why hasn't there been a response yet to the voice M's revelations from Gobi and Tami?
Yeah,
said it was to be public.
That's true.
Remember at beginning ShaveZ said nobody has lost their money?
yeah, that's right. Forget to go back.
Cryptog, from our angle, they could all still be in on it to save face. They sent it to Danny.
Music, didn't see you there.
Keep their community safe and rested for the bull run. But that is what everyone, every single person need.
Yeah, the bull run.
Needs to call them all out on is what is the public response. What do you say in response to Tami and Gobi? ShaveZ balls, you freaking scammer. No one asks why they get all that money for beta.
No. Right, so what have we got? 34 cents. Well, one of them, they made 34 cents. Oh, my God, really?
Where is my sick bag face with wide open eyes and flushed cheeks?
The interesting thing, though...
Joe's 500 never got mentioned, did it? Person shrugging.
No, the Joe's $500. Joe claimed he made $500 in a trade, but then when he got to sharing his moment, he didn't show his transactions, which I think everyone was poised to see how that $500 claim he made.
You know, they only make pennies to get your $50 memberships. They got to check the cameras to see who's going for it, and then they'll be willing to sling it for cheap.
All right, so I've got Michele there. We're going to have a look at my Facebook messages. I think, have you given me some screenshots, Michele, of people who are just happy with not being able to get the withdrawals? Because if so, we'll do that. Oh, here we go. I've got so many message systems at the moment. Oh, goody. Some good stuff. All right, let's see if we can bring that up on the screen. I don't know if I can make it big enough, though. Let's have a look. Oh, I might be able to make it big enough. Let's have a look. No, I can't make that one big enough. Oh, yes, I can make it big enough. That's good. Can I shut that down? I can. All right, so we've got some screenshots provided. These might be a day or two old until I catch up to the new ones. Right. Let's have a look. So, how I find this on YouTube, please. Somebody wants to find that on YouTube. Disgusting. All right, I'm just going to do... what have we got? Is it Michele? Michelle's screenshots. And we're going to look at those together at 1 hour 03. All right, let's have a look, see what we've got here. So people are looking at that. Let's go to the next one. Did ShaveZ create Boomerang? Or he partnered with a separate company? No, it's pretty obvious he's partnered with a separate company. I was under the impression he created it with a partner named Paul, I think. Okay, no one knows, you see. We don't know where this is. We do know that the IP address that is hosting the domain name has actually been flagged as malicious by 99 out of 100. So that tells you everything. How do we access financial freedom? Team was Zooms by David Bunberg. Is there a Telegram group? ShaveZ said he can make a bet that Bitcoin will hit 300 in his crypto bull run. Goodness me. All right. Why does Danny... They spelled my name wrong. Why does Danny care if we want to go into a program? If it's not his money, if we lose, get out of here, Danny. Go to hell. If this how we make a living, this is how he makes his living harassing people, we need to shut him down. Come on, people, let's report him every day. So why do I care? Because this is multi-level marketing, and a lot of these people are recruiting people who don't do the research. I don't care if anybody actually loses their money if they want to have a play around on these platforms. But I kind of do, because I don't think it's ethical to play in these platforms and think that you could make money, because 90% of the people seem to lose. And I say seem to lose because there are winners, but people judge the winners by what they do. As soon as somebody gets money out of a platform and goes, it's real, it's genuine, then they squawk about it to all their friends and their families. And those friends and family will often give their money to that person and ask them to invest it on their behalf because they don't understand the crypto and they trust that their friend knows all about crypto. And that's why I do it, because it's not necessarily the person, I'm not talking one-on-one, I'm talking to mum and dad investors. So I had a guy ring me up one day and he'd lost $5 million. His family had trusted him. 113 people got together in the family of his. He said he's got a big family, and they put $5 million plus into Hyperverse, and they lost a lot. So that's the type of people. That's why I stick my neck out. And do I make my living from this? Last week I did a fundraiser, and I did a 24-hour broadcast. I raised $350 for my YouTube channel. And I also had a massive donation from one person, which was, I think within that week, I actually raised $400. Now, $700 is the most I've ever generated from my YouTube channel in a week. I normally get around about between $300 and $400 from my YouTube channel a month. I support myself by doing drop shipping. And at the moment, because everyone's on holiday, I'm starving. And that's why I did the 24-hour session. So it gutted me when the 24-hour session happened that I didn't get to keep a copy of it, because YouTube only keep 12-hour sessions online. So no, I don't make my living from this, but would I want to make my living? Yes, I would. CoffeeZilla has 6 million subscribers. Now, he's been on the phone to me, which is really nice. He says that he has 2 staff working full-time, and he said he's just started up a Patreon account. And he said 25% of his income now comes from the Patreon account. So he basically does lots of updates and behind-the-scenes stuff and works another platform called Patreon. Now, I don't have 6 million subscribers, but he says he's not living the life of Riley. So there's not a hell of a lot of money to be made out of a YouTube channel. However, because of my upbringing in a religious cult, and the elders used to preach to us over the stage, and I used to believe everything they said, I feel like I have a duty to do public awareness. And it does actually nerk me when people say I'm doing this because this is my living and I'm a poor little soldier boy. If you knew how broke I were at the moment, you know, I'm not doing this. I'm doing this out of love for my community, for people I know, the emails I get. So that's kind of me being transparent. Hey, if I get 6 million subscribers, I think I'll deserve it. And I ask people who can't financially support me to share my content. Subscribe to the channel. I mean, you can sign up for a $99 membership. 99-cent membership per month. Help me build my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like the videos, provide a comment. I can't keep up with the comments on my YouTube channel at the moment because I'm working too hard. I went to bed last night at 12 o'clock, which is really early for me, and then I've got up at 5:45. I average less than 5 hours sleep for a whole week. So that's my story. So it's cool. So, and also let's carry on reading. Why does Danny care if we want whatever, he doesn't care. He's creating content and clickbait so people go to his YouTube channel. He is evil and narcissistic. He doesn't care like normal people. Unreal comments. That's Yvonne Henry, which is quite funny because it just so happens I have Yvonne Henry's phone number here, and I'm going to ring her and ask her, she won't answer because she's a coward. Let's go Yvonne. Yvonne, let's just wait a second there, Danny. We're getting ahead ourselves. Yeah, so if I have, so those sort of comments are quite cruel in a way, and they do make a difference. Oh, P Music, thank you very much. You donated $30 yesterday. It really does make a difference. But thank you very much. That's very kind. It actually blows me away, the generosity that I have. It's just it's a shame my regulars are the ones that donate all the time, but it really does make a difference. I streamed yesterday, for I think 7 or 8 hours. It's really amazing. So thank you very much. Now what I'm trying to do is bring up my cell phone here, and I'm trying to do my message, and I'm going to bring up that cell phone. What have we got? Sony. Where is my phone? There it is. Phone on screen. Right, let's ring up Yvonne Henry. Let's see if we can get her out of bed, because she wrote that comment.
Hi, you called Yvonne. I'm not here, obviously. Leave a message or send me a text. Bye.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
G'day, Yvonne. Hey, I've just read a comment that you posted on the internet in reply to somebody saying that I do this for a living. It says he doesn't care. He's creating content, clickbait, so people go to his YouTube channel. He's evil, narcissistic, and he doesn't care like normal people. Well, that's pretty rich coming from someone who's spent years promoting Ponzi schemes and scams, and who's basically got in bed with Sam Lee. And, how do you sleep at night knowing that you've scammed people out of money? I mean, what drives you? I mean, when you get out of bed in the morning, do you get out of bed and put your feet on the floor and go, right, to the computer, let's see how much money I can make for myself? I mean, at the end of the day, Yvonne, I mean, I don't really have a beef with you. But I mean, you're really just out for yourself, aren't you? You don't really give a shit about anyone else. But anyway, I just wanted to reply to you in person. But hey, one difference between myself and you is you're a coward. You won't answer your phone. You guys won't even come on a Zoom meeting and answer our questions. If we're just creating clickbait, then why not get in here and tell us the truth? Tell us that this isn't a scam. And tell us that what you're doing is actually legal. And tell us your why. Have a great day, Yvonne Henry. So there you go. I ring them every day. I can't help it. It's quite cool. All right, so don't fall for the illusion. That's the mind parasite. It's real. I don't know if I've said that word right. Its aim is to confuse and hold humanity back from attaining... I can't even read that word. Anyway, so these are messages that I get from people. Keep me in the loop, and I think it's great. Now, this is the Ponzi scheme that, what are they called? Tami and, I never get their name fluent, Tami and Gobi are promoting. And it's, I don't even know if it's Alex, but ALYX. Is that pronounced L-Yux Union? L-Yux Union? Don't know. But anyway, that's the new thing. Now, this one here is really disgusting because it's just like Hyperverse. Once you put your $1,000 in, for argument's sake, you lose your principal. You basically donate that to the platform. And then they guarantee, because you put $1,000 in, you're actually going to get, drip fed your money back. I don't know. It's over the 4 months, they reckon that you're going to get 4 times your return on your money. Where the hell does the money come from to do that shit? I do remember one saying when the internet was, when crypto crashed, and it said you can see who's been swimming naked when the tide goes out. And I always think that's actually a really good analogy, because anyone can make money in a bull market. And in the meantime, I know even Sam's come out of the woodwork. I mean, let's just say Sam has actually stolen $58 million from Australian investors through Blockchain Global and crypto exchange that he was running with Ryan Jew. I mean, if you don't know the history of that, that's quite amazing. It is in the paper. Now, what I'm getting at there is Sarah Martin has actually done a deep dive into that, and she's talked to the liquidators that have spent 1,500 hours researching Ryan Jew and Sam Lee. Now, Ryan Jew originally, through his company, Colin Star Capital, actually owned 40% of the exchange where all the money went. And Ryan Jew wanted to buy the company outright. So he was going to pay $1.7 million and 400 Bitcoin. And then he got hold of the company, but he never paid the 400 Bitcoin or the 1.7 million for Blockchain Global, the exchange. And then he took off with all the money. That's the rumors. This is what the liquidators have come up with. So that meant that Sam Lee has basically been standing there with his pants down, got charged, or got accused of taking off with $58 million from the investors of, I think it's not OKX, but I better not get it wrong. But my argument's sake is Sam got shafted by Ryan. And Ryan's gone into hiding. We haven't seen him anymore. Except last seen in May with a video that I produced of him being in maybe Nepal. So Sam's popped his ugly head up in Dubai, and then he started with Stable Deo and obviously We Are All Satoshi, and then he started all these platforms. I mean, I saw Sam on a Zoom meeting about 10 days ago, and he was releasing a platform number 8 for the week. And he's now got people running them. So May Summervu's taken off, and she started up her own Christianity platform where people can, and we've crashed her meeting and had a bit of fun there. What I'm getting at is it's just mayhem out there. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. So this platform's disgusting. Sorry, I've lost all my train of thought. Let's carry on. Let's read the next one and see what people hate me for. Looking forward to our live sessions, whatever her name is. I'm clutching onto straws at the moment. He always gets things done, but the duration can be exceptionally lengthy. That's how it works with We Are All Satoshi BTC technology. Think he's working towards the 16th. After that, everything will bridge, should happen automatically. Now that actually disgusts me, because when ShaveZ come out, he's actually said on camera, and we could go back and have a look, but trust me, that on the 16th, everything will be fixed. Every withdrawal problem will be fixed. And Crypto G actually said, you know, he believes that you'll be able to get bridge some money out. Now, Crypto G has actually managed to get 3 transactions out. That's how do we capture Danny's attention? Well, what do you want? Let's just ask me in the chat room. Okay, they are planned. Let's go. Hey, Richard. What attention do you want? Check Joe's. Okay, so if you give me the address, I'll go there. It's in your WhatsApp. All right, so let's go back to this. We got time, though. All right, so you're going to talk me through it? All right, good. Thank you, Avengers. How do we capture Danny's attention? Well, you ring him. Bring me on the phone and tell me what you're trying to do. My phone's hot. Okay, so I'm going to bring up... Okay, so now I've got... This is my life, guys. I've got Messenger, iMessage, Telegram, Discord, and WhatsApp. I haven't opened up WhatsApp yet. And then look, I've got 2 messages from Crypto G. And here's assessment of Joe's wallet. Okay. Oh, right. So let me read that, I presume. Okay, let me read that out to everyone. Oh, you got Joe's wallet. Oh, you clever bastard. That is exciting. All right, so let's go here. I'll go here, and I'll go back there with Crypto G. Okay, so here's an assessment of Joe's wallet. You can listen on. This is going to be good.
After reviewing the full transaction history and token transfers from Polygon Scan, I put together an analysis of profits losses for Joe's wallet over the past 2 days. Starting balance. Joe deposited 94.1245 MODH, $97. On December 27th, no other deposits. So this appears to be his starting capital token swapping. Joe has done a series of swaps between MODH, Link, AAVE and USDT using Paraswap accounting for gas fees and slippage. He has lost about $3 total on these trades yield farming. The request flash loan interactions are with protocol Boomerang Finance. Boomerang provides flash loans for yield optimization strategies. Hard to quantify profits, but with 19 flash loans he is actively yield farming. Ending balance currently has 95.1288 MODIC worth $91.89, so he has lost about $5 in value after gas fees and slippage. Net profit estimate minus $5 over 2 days. Let me know if you need any clarification or have additional questions on this analysis. I made some assumptions on start-end balances, but I tried to account for all trading activity and protocols I could identify. Happy to take another look if other factors come into play.
Wow. So from a layman's point of view, and I certainly am a layman, and that's why I've just put that timestamp in there. So is it correct in what you're saying there, I'll just make sure I've got the time right, that Joe has actually lost money? Oh, duh. Where's the $500? Where's the $500 wallet? Is it possible that he was using a different MetaMask for that program? What have we got? How do we get Danny's attention? Do you want Joe's wallet? Can you get AI to read it? Of course I can. I just did. Pop. Claude, don't reckon he made $500. So where is the $500? Is that what we're getting? Behind closed doors. They tell you how they get paid. That is possible. It is possible. So there is a possibility that Joe could be using a different MetaMask wallet. But to make claims that can't be substantiated is what we're talking about here. I mean, this is what we're talking about, isn't it? It is all very well to sit here and say, I made $500 to create hype and then get everyone, because that is what you would call market manipulation, I presume. Anyway, back to these things. I'm watching the chat room. Don't think I am. The chat room is on the bottom left of my screen. And obviously it's on there too. Ridiculous. It's bloody ridiculous. It's a friggin' elephant in the room, you guys. I mean, no one's talking about the elephant in the room, and no one. Stop it, get carried away. No one can actually come into these Zoom meetings and ask these questions. Well, Joe, shut up, Danny. What's this noise going? Hold it. There we go. Things you have to push. So that is actually jaw-dropping stuff, nearly as good as finding out that Grace was the judge that got kicked out of the court system. Okay, so here's people complaining. So let's carry on with this. Chicken. Oh, here we go. Something exciting.
Leaders, good morning. Good morning. We are by the lobby. We are going to the ground floor. So we're taking the lift. We're taking the lift and we're going to hello. Going to the ground floor.
Let's watch this. It's always fun watching the video.
There we are.
Because you've no music.
We're going to ground.
I think this is an event. I wonder if this is the event that
going to the ground floor
that Tami went to. Gotta watch it now. We've got this far.
This is where we are. The ground floor. Oh, this is where breakfast is.
Really?
Right. Sure.
I don't know why I got that. Anyway, we got it. All right. So what have we got? Oh, okay. So this is another
company. They have launched the Bitcoin futures ETF and.
Is this a blockchain era event?
That's right here, 3066 and 3068. That's a stock symbol, and people can buy Bitcoin futures ETF on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, just like
not the best filming, just saying.
Stock. So that's also very good news.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've also heard that Coinbase is coming to Hong Kong. So we expect them to come to Hong Kong and join us early next year. And I don't know about Binance, but I heard one of the Binance affiliate companies also submitting application for the Hong Kong crypto exchange.
Chainlink, okay. So that was relevant. Somebody in the chat room might explain to me what I just watched then. I prefer to watch people in the shower, just saying. But anyway, what have we got? Get your, okay, so this is September 9th. Oh, this is all about Alex Union end of year event. Now, interesting enough, I wanted to know what country they were in. Tammy Jackson was Hong Kong. It was Hong Kong. So there you go. So Tammy Jackson was in Hong Kong, either just in or just out of 10 days ago, receiving an award, which we showed yesterday for Alex Union end of the year celebration event. End of the year celebration, and this Alex Union place, if I'm saying that right, is actually only seems to be on the internet for the last month and a half. So I don't know how that worked. All right, Zoom today. We were talking. This was on the 11th of December. 16th of December. So this is just a bit of historical stuff here. Watch out, the whole blind leading the blind. I agree, Mac, but we cannot discount it's a possibility. It's unlikely that he's using another wallet address. Actually, we'll read that out again in a minute because it's actually pretty good. Actually, what have we got? Morgan. So he's paying victim. He gets... Okay, when is this taken? I wish I could read some of these, but I can't. So you guys can read it if it's important. I'll just have a quick read. A bit like a child's school tale. ShaveZ. Okay, so I think what we're getting out of these messages is people are really getting pissed off with ShaveZ making claims and saying he's going to do things. I mean, at the moment, it's amazing. He claimed that on the 16th, everything will be working. It is now the 30th of December or the 29th of December in your country. And people are getting pissed. Now he's launched a new program. He won't let people speak, blah, 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 blah. In fact, I had a lady attack me last night because she's computer illiterate, and these are the people they go after. She spent hours on the phone. She doesn't realize how many of you guys don't even need to continuously speak on the phone. Oh, I can't read this shit. Sorry. Okay, let's just carry on till we get the good stuff. Lady disappeared months ago, responded, came back, blah, blah, blah. You're quite... I can't read that either. Oh, there's a voice recording. I wonder what that said. Oh, there's me. Good looking guy. Okay, what's this? Blockchain wallet address. Don't know what that means. You got to read these in context, but I'm just bringing up the pictures. That was the meeting. Important news: 3% dividend will be paid on the 1st of the 12th, and every month thereafter. The vault percentage is available to view for those who haven't seen it yet. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, meeting. Thank you very much for that meeting. By the way, now when is this? This was. By the way, I post a reference to cryptos. Oh God, I'm no good at reading this shit. Which is Zoom. According to the latest calculations, we require about $950 worth of miners. $950 worth of miners to mine one BTC. Really? Jesus. GameStop memes. This could be good.
You guys, check out the article on thecrypticbasic.com, which came out November 25th, 2023, which is today. GameStop meme blast past 8 max and Wall Street memes with huge pre-sale win. I'm gonna skip some stuff. The crypto community is abuzz with excitement as the unique venture suppresses 8 max pre-sale and Wall Street memes with its 2 million gains in just a day. People are buying these coins like it's nothing. And GameStop memes.
So the GameStop meme stuff does seem like ShaveZ is getting a commission every time somebody purchases them, another backhander. And what happened to the millions of people that were going to come to We Are All Satoshi from GameStop memes? And
I'm not going to read that.
Why doesn't GameStop memes promote We Are All Satoshi if they've formed an alliance? There's no reference anywhere.
Doing phenomenal numbers. Also, when I checked the site, because I bought a few more today, only bought $14.75 worth and I have 295 as my balance. And they're already saying that the launch worth is $73.75. So I'm guessing they already calculated how much the coin will be once it actually releases.
How can they do that? How can they predict what the coin's going to be worth? Anyway, that's a video. All right, what have we got? Let's see. Are people up? Repeat. What have we got? I don't know how old these are. I suppose I could actually find out by opening up it on another device. Look at Michelle's and we might be able to play the recording. Let's see if we can play this. There you go, Michelle. Yeah, I actually did a video about that. I did an 8-hour stream. Oh, it's my recording. All right, so we are up to, when did this come in? 24th of December. So this must be, we're actually going through some really historical stuff here. I'll just see what happens. So is it here that we're meant to be going? Patience, please. I'm guessing at the end. So is this today's? Hold on. I'll see if I get the right one. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the bloody place. I'm just trying to find the relevance, to be honest. Let's go back. I'm going to see some pictures of my doggy. There's my dog in bed. Must be these ones here. It was actually that one there, I think. Was that today's? No, I don't know. Hold it. 1 minute, please, caller. I'm sorry. I don't prepare these meetings much, and sometimes I'm trying to make head or tail of stuff that's coming in, and I just don't do a very good job of it. So my apologies. I think it's this one here is the one that we needed to look at. Gobi, has anyone seen this? Ah, great. So somebody's actually managed to post the sound clips of Gobi and Tami going off at ShaveZ. That's great. Thank you very much. That's good to get that one out. I had, but already had similar thoughts as Gobi and Tami. What payment are you referring to? What funds? What the Vault Horizon? I'm trying to understand. What funds should we be getting paid aside from the dividend and the BTCC bridge? The bridge. Thank you for sharing. I am seeing something wasn't right. Okay. If people are indeed having problems, I don't feel like there is any malicious intent behind anything. Oh my God. I don't feel like ShaveZ is trying to scam anyone. Oh my God. I feel as though it truly is technical issues causing the problem. Oh, well, he's got you in the bag, isn't he? We don't have a large community of people involved. Well, yeah, you do. ShaveZ said 100,000 people a few weeks ago, and then 70,000, then 80,000. It goes up and down like a yo-yo. Even though we counted 11,000 wallet addresses, which would make 100,000 people look like, why did they share in everyone's wallet? It's a lot of backlog to deal with. Oh, well, you just let ShaveZ feed you information. What has ShaveZ said to Gobi and Tami? I don't know. I agree. So the person that provided me that information, thank you very much for that, Michelle, and I hope that wasn't, I didn't trash that information by... Okay, so what have we got in the chat room? We've got a few minutes to go. Of course, GameStop means is a joke. It's a pump and dump, but it will likely dump. Yes, I agree, GG. The wallet addresses, let's have a look. So let's just have a wee listen again.
Yes, and the wallet address needs to be whitelisted to limit access to Boomerang. So I agree, it is less likely.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a listen to Crypto G's findings about Joe's wallet once again, because I think it's important that we listen to this. So this is we're talking about Joe. Now Joe is on there telling everyone that he made $500 in one trade, but then when he went to do his presentation yesterday, he failed to show the transaction, so we've got no proof of that. So then we did manage to get his wallet address. Well done, you Crypto G, because we know we're both trying to grab that one. And he managed to actually follow the evidence, or we, as they say in the criminal world, follow the money. And we're looking for a $500 profit from a transaction from this message, we can see it didn't actually exist. So let's have a listen to this, just so you can hear how it works. And what does it do that when I just go to play it? More, speak.
After reviewing the full transaction history and token transfers from Polygon Scan, I put together an analysis of profits losses for Joe's wallet over the past 2 days. Starting balance. Joe deposited 94.1245 MODH, $97. On December 27th, no other deposits. So this appears to be his starting capital token swapping. Joe has done a series of swaps between MODH, Link, AAVE and USDT using Paraswap accounting for gas fees and slippage. He has lost about $3 total on these trades yield farming. The request flash loan interactions are with protocol Boomerang Finance. Boomerang provides flash loans for yield optimization strategies. Hard to quantify profits, but with 19 flash loans he is actively yield farming. Ending balance. Currently has 95.1288 MODH worth $91.89, so he has lost about $5 in value after gas fees and slippage. Net profit estimate, minus $5 over 2 days. Let me know if you need any clarification or have additional questions on this analysis. I made some assumptions on start-end balances, but I tried to account for all trading activity and protocols I could identify. Happy to take another look if other factors come into play.
Yeah, so thank you to Crypto G and, as I say, the Avengers, because we really do get some awesome insight on things, from our members, from the Avengers, I should say. So absolutely awesome. So there was a summary of the meeting. We've got about 20 minutes to go. What I normally do in the morning is I normally go through and I look for fresh content that goes on the internet. So we've got BlockchainIQ. If you want to bookmark that, you guys, and help me find the latest information, that's there. Make sure you subscribe and like their YouTube channel. Don't subscribe and like my YouTube channel. And then we've got this other one, which is Alan Wise, which I see that they are also publishing videos. And I noticed that 20 hours ago they published some of the meetings from We Are All Satoshi. And the other one is, if we go down to my subscriptions, we have got Diversified Ventures. Now, he's a real scumbag. Honestly, he's a real scumbag. But by all means, he's publishing information about Boomerang. He's one of the guys that's hoping to capitalize on it. But he did do a good video presentation yesterday, and we went through it, but basically outlined at the end of the day, if you think you can make money with this Boomerang thing, no one's talking about that elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is sounding like this, is that you have to pay $500 USDT or $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 to actually get what they call this fast loan, something loan. I've forgotten the name of it, but the loan money that enables you to trade. But if you're paying the subscription fees and you're like Joe, we just listened to, there's no money in this. And it's just like playing with loose change. It's like emptying your piggy bank when you want to go down and get a bottle of milk and you tip out your piggy bank on your bed trying to find enough change to pay for the milk. It's kind of that sort of, so the fact that if you paid $10,000 in the beta version and then you thought that you could get your initial investment back, you'd be joking. So the question really is not whether this works or not. The question is, where does the money go that goes into We Are All Satoshi for this arbitrage Boomerang trading platform? Because at the moment, obviously the bridge is shut for We Are All Satoshi. No one's able to get their money out of it. And so it's just a scam. And, if this loan thing that he's got set up is so wonderful, what they call flash loans, then is your subscription money going towards paying for the service of this flash loan? Or is the flash loan actually a free service where every time they use it, you only pay when you use it? And that's it. Are we sure it's I think we did find out it is plugged into a real exchange. Did we figure that out? I'll just read some of the comments with my computer.
Looks like they weren't expecting Crypto G's mag glass on things, as it looks like MODH for gas fees was deposited into both Joe and Kate's wallet from one address, which is probably ShaveZ's.
So is it possible that ShaveZ is actually doing this with smokes and mirrors? Is it possible that when they do these trades and they get the $13 and the $8 and the dollar, is it possible that ShaveZ is actually paying them from We Are All Satoshi? And that's what we have got Crypto G on here. He's like a demon. The other one is, I will actually plug your channel there, Crypto G, and I'll plug mine at the same time. So when you are on the internet and you go to my YouTube channel, I support anyone that supports me. And that might sound like a cliche, but it's really true. So if you go to the homepage of my YouTube channel, you will see we're live now. Let's rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. You've got what I call real-time Ponzi Hunter investigation live streams. That's what we're doing right now. And then you've got my Crypto Avenger series of videos, and these are videos. And that one there, it's got 412 views for a day, which is pretty good. Is actually the recording without me talking over it. I haven't done any shorts for a while. We have the beautiful Victoria, which we'll talk about and show hopefully later on. I've got Stephen McCullough, who's a scammer, not a Ponzi scheme promoter. He tried to sue me in the New Zealand High Court for $3.8 million. When I got a cease and desist letter, instead of writing back to the lawyers, I did a 4-hour video showing why he is a scammer. But that resulted in getting filed in the New Zealand High Court. That actually cost me the legal fees were $36,600. And the judge said he filed a discontinuous. Long story short, the judge said we spent too much time fighting a $3.8 million lawsuit, and he was only awarded us $27,500 in legal fees. So we're out of pocket. And then the legal, we have a legal aid in here in New Zealand, contacted me asking if I had Stephen McCullough's home address so they could send him a bill. Can you believe it? So this is why I name and shame people. I don't believe the law system is going to do anything. We've got Project Frugal. He did a set of 10 videos all about Hyperverse from its humble beginnings, and Sam Lee and Ryan Jew. It was absolutely amazing. So I support him. And of course, the one and only Crypto G, who's been providing some really good content. I have been watching his content over the years, but I've never actually subscribed, so you'll find his content on my homepage of my YouTube channel. So what I'll do right now is I will copy Crypto G's address. I have 6,000 viewers. I think he has just short of 1.4 thousand. So go in there and make sure you are subscribed to his channel. It's not just about us getting you to watch our videos. It's actually about YouTube going, oh, he's got people subscribing to his channel. I'll send his video out. So 52% of the traffic that was coming from my YouTube channel once was actually coming from within Google. And Google was actually sharing my video content out because they want the advertising dollars as much as I do. So if my contents are getting traction, people are liking them, people are engaging on that content, people are hitting that thumbs up button on every video, then they know that people are liking my content, and that's how they gauge it. And then they start sending it out to randoms on YouTube, and that's how my YouTube channel, at one point I was getting, I think most we've ever had is about 70,000 views in a month. CoffeeZilla, well, he was awesome. He gave me his phone number. We talked on the phone for half an hour. He gave me some great knowledge. I love all his content. And right now, like if I go to CoffeeZilla, I know that he's just produced a new video just the other day. We've got 13 minutes to go before we go live. So what I do is I go into his YouTube channel. He's talking about Mr. Beast. He goes after the big people. And I haven't watched this video.
The biggest creators in the world are at the center of a scam, and I don't know if...
is I will save, I think it is.
I should talk about it. Some have been defrauded, others are associated, and most are plain
and then I will put him in his...
I mean, what do you think I should do?
What do you call him?
Drink. And maybe start at the beginning.
There it is, CoffeeZilla. Save that.
It started...
And then when you go back, you'll see that his video will be in my list there. And then there's also, oh, that's not my channel, that's his channel. I will open that up. But yeah, you'll see him. And also Spencer, he's got about 600,000 viewers. He's provided me a lot of information on my thumbnails and how to make them so people will click on them more. Because it is clickbait. If I don't create a thumbnail which intrigues people to click on it, I'm not going to get anyone watching my videos. So we do have to create clickbait. And it's not clickbait lies. I mean, this guy's, he said never use more than 4 words. You have there. Never use more than 4 words on your thumbnails. He said people won't click on them. So yeah, what's the use of me producing this content if I don't want people to click on it? So every trick under the sun. So let's rumble. And you've got a judge, and you've got Tami, and you've got Gobi, and you've got ShaveZ. I mean, hopefully that's enough to help people click on it who don't know anything about this stuff. Alrighty, so what have we got here? So what did we get up to, Danny? We were looking at people. So we've got cryptos, wallet. I'll get rid of some of these here. So We Are All Satoshi. Now I did notice that We Are All Satoshi. This is the Russian version. So I go into their lives, and they don't have any. So I go to their videos, and this will. So 21 hours ago, I see the video that I've already seen published. And a day ago, and a day ago, and a day ago. So that one there, I always keep an eye on as well, because sometimes they get content that I might get kicked out of, and I can reuse their content. But listen to this, you'll love this. A lot of effort's gone into this. Judge Judy. Hurry up and speak. Let's just go back.
0.05%. That makes it 100.05% that Billy returned back to the...
Oh, they didn't even bother to translate it. But normally you go in here and there's a German translations, which is a lot of fun.
Продукт называется бумеранг. Я иногда представлял его, не вдаваясь в подробности. Теперь я собираюсь вдаваться в подробности и все вам расскажу, отвечу на все вопросы. Я думаю, что вы будете так же ошеломлены, как и я.
Anyway, so yeah, go in there and have a look there. The other one is We Are All Satoshi. Now, there's a video of mine that we did. So they actually are busting to get these videos out about Boomerang. So in the last 7 hours, last day, and so so we've managed to keep them off the internet for 8 days at least, which is great, and that's because of the shenanigans that we do. But I noticed that one of their videos where Tugman managed to get some Tugman action on the screen, they actually cut that out. So they are busting to get these videos out on their YouTube channel, and the more havoc that we can cause. But I'm noticing that they're only recording the spotlighted information
to the community,
rather than a lot of the room information. So it's quite funny. So these are where we want to cause the most disruption, because they can't use these videos if we get in there. But if you go right to the very end of this video, you can see that they don't have the audience in it. So when I'm doing all my shenanigans, this is how they're learning that they can control the content, and then obviously they can get that onto the internet. But oh my God, don't listen to that again. But this is where, so I'm just, so these are, what I'm trying to get at, guys, is that I go through these and I have a look. I do listen to a few good YouTube channels, Craigslist Hunter, Anzac Crypto Whalers. Now, we've got the phone numbers of all these guys. So a month ago, they stopped producing information a long time ago. But you click on here, 9 days ago, you've got this guy here, Stephen Rubin. He's a New Zealander. And so they're getting back into producing these videos. So they basically 9 days ago and then a month ago they stopped producing all this content. And you've got Yvonne Henry, you've got Kate, you've got George, which I saw him in the meeting, you've got Janet, and these are like, Janet's made a lot of money out of Hyperverse, and now she lives in Australia somewhere. And if you watch her in the video today, you'll see that she's sitting in her deck chair, living the life of Riley, all paid for with scammer money. But these guys are rampant, so I keep an eye on their stuff. Of course, every single day, and I haven't lately, I love Judge Judy. So I was hoping that Grace would be able to give us some content like this, but no. Judge Judy's my favorite. You know, Judge Judy makes over $40 million a year from running that. Isn't that incredible? We've got Carl. Now, Carl has got... it's not Carl. Who's this guy? Let's play this.
Yeah, this is the response that you need to hear, Joey boy. I'm riding the bear. Straight through the bull market. What do you want to say about that? Wouldn't even let me into the room. Huh? You gonna take me out too? For what? For investing money in your CEO's program, your platform, your project, and then you rip me off? Tell the whole world the truth, buddy. ShaveZ said from day one the miners are gonna pay for themselves, and you can't even have a line of people stand with you and say that they've made money and recuperated their miners' purchase. All these people are lying. Your leaders are lying to you, and the people that are pushing this project are lying to you. Get with it.
Wow, there's Richard. So if you want to subscribe to Richard's channel, he's doing a few shorts lately. I'll put that in our chat room, which is absolutely brilliant. All right, so then scammer payback. Now, I would love to get some. I'd love to get in front of these guys. I'd love to be able to talk to Gobi, whatever his name is. He's a hero in my world, but they don't. They're very hard to contact. People keep giving me an email address, but the email address doesn't get any response. But I would love to actually introduce Ponzi schemes to this guy and have a chat with him. So if you know anyone that knows him and has a WhatsApp message, I can't message somebody on WhatsApp unless they add me back. It's real cool. Another one I really enjoy watching is Speed Bump. It's a young guy who does all these really cool videos. I quite like the car ones. A big scam I was busting a wee while ago was Jason Michaels, and this guy is absolutely disgusting. He theoretically stole $86 million from Nigerian investors, and he's just getting away with it. I spent a lot of time. Then you've got Ajax, that one there. You might want to bookmark that one. We'll make sure you subscribe to that channel so you get notified. But this is what I showed people yesterday. We had that meeting with... I'll just turn the music off.
With the December event.
Look at the quality of the videos. This looks like Stephen Reese Lewis. But in here somewhere, I think we had Tami on the stage. Oh, no, this was a different one. But you'll see Tami on the stage. So Tami's well in bed with this new Ponzi scheme. They've got no loyalties. They're not trying to help their community. They're not trying to get your money back. Even those recordings that I posted everywhere yesterday, I believe were just done to, create hype. This is Rob. Unfortunately, Rob removed all his videos that he did on We Are All Satoshi. He said he got sick of it. He felt like he was getting nowhere. And I think actually reading between the lines, he probably was getting him down a wee bit. But Rob had done a mammoth job exposing We Are All Satoshi. Project Frugal, he's pretty cool. We've got 4 minutes to go, guys. I'm just chewing up some time here. There's Project Frugal. If you did really want to find out all about how to be frugal living, that's what his channel is all about. But you'll see there's a big Hyperverse playlist here. But Vinny's been one of the Avengers for a while. The other one is that is nothing to do with anything. What's this one here? Court on property. Yes, I like all the law enforcement ones. America's the other one I like is I always get to say it wrong. Is it Porn Stars? I've watched every single episode of this program, I tell you. So that's basically what I do. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually put on the clip yesterday of Gobi and obviously Tami, and I'm going to get ready. So I'm just going to play that, and I'm going to get ready because I need to change a few pictures.
Southpaw, you said send all the ticket numbers. I will clear it. The 1,000.
All right, so here we go.
And the team leaders, Lucky, Yvonne, Nasrullah, the rest of the people who are promoting everything. Hope you guys are well. The rest of the leaders are well. Right, leaders. Southpaw, you asked me to send some ticket numbers. The tens and hundreds mean up to $100 been cleared. The 1,000 are not cleared yet. Now I can see you guys are promoting something called Boomerang. I have the responsibility to talk about it because I have started this community. Now you guys are promoting something without clearing people's payments. It is for me not right. Southpaw, you said send all the ticket numbers. I will clear it.
The thousands are not cleared yet. Is there any possibilities you can clear them before you start Boomerang, whatever company? And also the leaders who are promoting this, you are totally responsible for everything, including the people who are not paying, getting paid. All right, you guys are promoting it. Can't you see what's going on here? And I can see the some wallet addresses getting paid regularly. The other addresses are not. That's the reason those leaders are promoting this. I don't want to do a YouTube video saying we are not part of this, but these people are part of this, right? I don't want to do that. Now, again, don't make me to do it. Don't make me. I know all the history behind.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I've got the meeting.
I don't want to talk about it.
The meeting link yet.
Making money. I want this community to make money, right? At least something. But what are you guys doing?
29th of December. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
We are on Satoshi. Why people are not getting paid? Why are you going into another program when something is not happening here?
Good questions, Gobi.
Listen, leaders. You guys are going into a wrong direction.
And remember, I don't know whether this is all staged to steal the community as well.
Responsible. You have to take all the responsibilities. Don't tell others. I'm seeing everything here. I have all the records. In case if this
Let's
is
get
going
ready to rumble
tomorrow, I need to hand over all the documents. You know why? Because I have started this with Tamisis. And me and Tamisis we have to play, in this role, we have to play our own role. We need to explain to the authorities and who are asking us questions. And now you guys are
wonderful. Wonderful. Nice and early in the morning.
You are responsible.
Well, I know you're wonderful. I just want to know how you're doing.
Right, leaders?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Can you give me some co-host status, please?
Yeah. I want you guys to, in about 5 minutes, to be able to go ahead and check the group chats for order and everything like that, okay? To go ahead. All righty. Thank you. All right. Is there any Yvonne? Have I co-hosted you yet? It'll be nice. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi.
Thank you. All right. All righty.
I'm queued up and ready.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay, where is my music person? We're going to give you guys a few more minutes because I know there's some people that you're still trying to go ahead and make contact with. So I'm going to give you just another 4 minutes.
Look, people got their hands up straight away. That's one.
Okay, if you folks will go ahead and check your text, please. Thanks. Okay. Also, keep in mind, everybody, that this, yes, it is a new link and should stay that way. And we appreciate you going ahead and giving it that deference and locking that in for right now. I appreciate it. And we appreciate you being here. So remind everybody, contact folks that you know to let them know that it is a new link and share that information with them, okay? So that's why I want to give you a few minutes, okay, to do that. Please do that.
252 people in here
And
at the moment.
if the folks, yes, I do. I want you to go ahead and meet me there now, please.
Good evening.
On the new
She sounds
link.
like a judge, doesn't she?
Hi, David. How are you?
Excuse me, Grace.
Have you set up
clarify
a...
something?
Sorry.
The link I'm on now is the old link. Is this the one we stay on now?
Yes, it is. That's it. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Grace set up a room for that?
Yes.
Okay. Look in the bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
So if you will go ahead and check your chat, please. Not the boomerang, not the chat, the other one, your phones.
Okay.
Kate, Yvonne,
Are they trying to find me?
Bernard,
I'm nodding.
David.
Yes, hello. I'm sending the messages out.
Okay. Would you go ahead and check your chat? Rajiv?
They're having a
check your
private
chat.
conversation.
Phone. Bernard, check your chat.
Yeah.
The phone.
So they're trying to police this, and they always come up with new ways to do it, which is quite a hard case, really.
Grace, in the group, or where do I...
They look like they are trying to
Right
police
here.
me.
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
So they will be
Okay.
trying everything in their little hot. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to
Never
the
mind.
Crypto Ponzi
Never
Scheme
mind.
Avenger
My bad.
broadcast of a scam.
Yeah.
Could we please see Joe's transaction
My
where he
bad,
claims
my
he
bad.
made
Don't beat me
$500
up
using
too badly.
Boomerang?
I need somebody to go ahead and play some music for me. I haven't got that all together yet.
305 people. They had double the amount of people in here yesterday.
Shall I put success?
Yes, please. Would
They're
you?
sending
Thank
codes
you.
out. What sort of codes are they?
Let me see. I have it here.
Okay. And finally, Grace, I don't see a breakout room. I see how to set up breakout rooms, but not.
Somebody will spill the beans. Like Carl came in here
Right.
yesterday and blurted everything out.
Not a problem.
Oh, God. Here we go. Bloody music. Turn that down.
A lot of young people.
Right, we're turning that all off. We're not having any of that shit on here. But while we are in here and while we're staying here, and I unfortunately do have to go to work in 40 minutes' time, so you're going to be left alone. I haven't told you that yet. Yvonne Murray, I'd love to ring her up, but we will wait. I don't know why she's there with her friggin' scarf. She's got her scarf on, and it's like friggin' Australia. I'm sure it's warm over there. Some people that I haven't got any information on is this guy here. I think he's the guy running it. Just saying. And I'd love to have some more information about him. So if you do have any information on him, I haven't checked my emails for 3 or 4 days. I'm shocking. But over that, will reach out to me via Telegram. But by all means, I want to find out more information about this guy, who he is and what his background is. He did a terrible presentation yesterday. So I just want to find... We're out looking for people's phone numbers and details. The Crypto Whalers crew, we've got all their details now. And that's great because I'm literally... The IRS are pitching my services to the ATO in Australia. And hopefully in January, I may be going over to Australia to help them identify these people. And that's what I'm planning to do. So... these people in these Zoom meetings, this is all evidence showing that these guys have been active and rampant at promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams to Australians and everyone. So that's quite cool. So I'm just going through here at the moment, trying to see who's in here. I look for people's names. We have a lot of evidence that people are in here. Okay, sure, there's people in here who might be the Avengers, for example. But there's a lot of people in here actually learning how to scam people and how to fool people's investments. So they're literally... so actually, is the friggin' chat room open? I haven't got the chat room on the screen. Sorry, guys. The Zoom chat. Okay, so is the chat room actually open? You can only chat to David, Shiraz, and Grace. So there's only 3 mods in here at the moment. So Yvonne, this meeting is for everyone. The bridge is being worked on continuously by the tech team. Well, what happened to all the bullshit that you spewed out, that it would be all going on the 16th of December? Blessings to all. Hello, everyone. Blessings and transparency, people. Be safe. Have fun. Happy New Year. Hope everyone. Grace, could you repeat that log? Now, if you're not familiar, if you guys are watching this, do you realise that Grace used to be a judge, but she had 1,500 cases stripped from her? And yesterday's meeting, if you want to go back and have a look at the PDF files from the courts, she's been removed from she's been removed, struck out as a judge. So here's the beautiful Grace here, as she was a judge, but she's no longer a judge. She is now a scammer. And what a horrible bottom feeder mole of a person. And she's in here running these meetings like she thinks she's still got some authority. She wants to be a powerful woman. Well, you can be a powerful woman in the prison that you're going to. And here's the noise that you'll need to get used to as you go into these, into the prison. And you can leave all your money that you've scammed people out at the door. So that's cool. So here we go. What we got? Sultan Samuel. Who's that? That looks like a gamer. Haven't seen you here before. Ironically, they're asking new people to come in here. And so on the plaque, she's got a plaque with the name on it. So I might try and find that person so that we can ask her if she thinks this is a good opportunity or not. I like sending them links. So what is this name? Salt. First of all, we've started up the We Are All Satoshi Zoom meeting. It would be fair to say that started maybe at 2:02 p.m. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far to date. So let's see if we can find this lady, see if we can save another individual. Well, let's see if we can get a phone number, a ringer, and ask her why she thinks this is a good opportunity of a lifetime. We may save her from losing a whole lot of money. Samuel, are you related to Sam? Let's see. Samuel. Canadian lady. She's a business coach and mentor. Would you believe it? We'll bring up some information on her in a second. Let's just see if it's the same Samuel before we start. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, like how many business coaches do they need in here? A business coach has all failed. I used to own a business networking company, and I used to have 14 business coaches that come along. Every single one of them was struggling to run their own business, and here they were claiming they can help coach, people. Absolute funny. I thought I'd go like this in my ear yesterday, and all the wax has fallen down in my ear, gross as it sounds, and now I've lost the hearing in one ear. So I hope I'm not yelling today. Okay, they've got Zuckerberg on there giving people advice now. They'll use everything. Still got music. The reason I blot out the music is it's copyrighted, and if I stream it, then I don't get any monetization on my videos, and normally I get anything from 40 cents. I think the most I ever got on a stream, it's hard to say actually, to be honest. I don't actually know, probably $8. Yeah, so, but $8 is better than the kick in the pants. So that's why I do it. I'm just trying to find this lady's Instagram. Ooh, is that the same lady? I think I've got her. Yep. So this lady that's on the screen at the moment, managed to find her Instagram. So if you want to reach out, message her and tell her that she's running a scam. Sorry, the chat room, I haven't been bringing it up. Oh, my computer seems to be... So this seems like the same lady. I might send her a message and see if we can get a phone number and do something with her and ask her. I'll send her a message of the meeting. Have we got everyone's back?
Are we ready?
All right, I one pin here.
Yes, we're ready.
Yes,
Yes,
we are ready.
we're ready.
Ready like
We are ready
Freddy.
for boomerang.
Boomerang.
Yay.
Very much excited.
Okay, guys. Very much. Thank you so much for that. We're going to go ahead and get started. Our co-hosts are ready, and we are ready to get
I can't believe
rolling
that
here.
they're just ignoring
All right, there's
even
quite
the
a bit of
gas.
people.
Why are they pushing this
Alrighty.
boomerang? Hey, this one's for you, Rob. Where's Rob? Is Rob here today? She's not wearing such a low cut.
Okay. My co-hosts, my
day today.
other people who serve as co-hosts, can you please go ahead and raise your hands for me, so that I can raise your virtual hands for me, please. So
They really are trying to get rid of me today, because when you go after a judge like Gracie Baby, they obviously try to police it as much as they can.
okay. See, Bess, I need for you to do your thing, and as well as Leonie. Okay, thank you very much. David, I got you. Okay.
Why is there no Grace on there?
David, would you please be kind enough to go into the breakout room and ask our presenter to come out and folks to come
We've
on
all
out?
come out. We've all
Oh,
come
okay.
out, Grace.
Where are you? Where are you? Thank you much.
So I don't have to go, huh?
No, you don't have to go. You don't have to go.
So
Thank
why
you
is
so
why
much.
is the secret squirrel stuff
Okay.
happening, guys?
Ladies and
Have we
gentlemen.
handled that issue, Grace? Have we handled that issue?
The issue.
No, I'm going to. You may go ahead and state that matter, because I don't see. I have my co-hosts already. They are all looking.
So they're definitely trying to find me, which is quite a hard case, really.
And Samara, you have posted the rules.
I think what they're trying to do is actually put a case together to YouTube and stating that they have clearly posted the rules, and this guy continuously broadcasts
Sammy.
their meetings to Zoom. That's what
Alrighty.
I reckon they'll be trying to do.
The co-hosts are doing their things. All the co-hosts are doing. The co-hosts already. So
But all I need to do is
we're
show them
ready to
that
go ahead
form
and
from the
get
state of
started.
California.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're absolutely in for a treat today.
And I also show the
we have
so
one of our special leaders
I've sent Lady a message.
here to be able to present you this opportunity.
To such scammers, aren't they?
Yvonne is a mother of 3 grown men. She has a background in accounting.
Oh my
and
God, Yvonne's going to do
then
the
as a
presentation.
spiritual counselor, she
How
has been
disgusting.
doing that for 25
If I get kicked out of here, I'll start ringing up
She is a
Yvonne.
very spiritual person.
Actually, I tell
and
you
has
what, I'm
been
going to start
in
ringing
the
up
crypto
Yvonne on here, which
industry
means
for
we're
the
going to
past 3
lose
years.
volume, but she's already turned her phone off.
She mainly stepped after she came to our platform here from Hyperverse, and she has just embraced this platform and this
She
community
sat on it.
as the
my
wonderful
goodness.
leader that she is out of
Sorry, guys.
her with her following. And she just absolutely is a passion of hers to help others. And that's what she is here to do, is to be able to help you to see this opportunity clearly
Oh my
as
God, they're
she
disgusting,
is going
aren't they?
to present it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome and thank.
I bet that's what they're
Yvonne
thinking that they're going to
for
do,
this
is they're going to record me
glorious,
recording
wonderful
them,
presentation
saying I'm
that
doing
you're
some
about to
illegal
hear from.
activity, and hopefully
Yvonne?
use it as evidence
Oh my goodness!
knowing
Thank
judges.
you, Grace. That was
After
lovely.
picking
Thank
on
you.
the judge yesterday.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is amazing. This is going to
I'm
be
just going to ring everybody.
a very, very special day for all of us.
In the group, which means my volume will go quiet. But she's not going to say anything that's going to be groundbreaking. So I'm just going to ring all the crypto whalers at the same time. So here we go.
Help others, and it's not necessarily to make money. It's to
what's
help
it for?
people
Love.
achieve their dreams. And for me, my husband has supported me for the last 25 years
Let's
while
ring
I've
them all.
helped other people volunteer. And now I want
just
to
do an audio
return
call.
that favour to him so that he can retire because he works hard and he comes home limping.
Okay, that's just. So I'm ringing them all at the same time. I understand you guys wouldn't have heard me then, but I was ringing everyone at the same time because I like them
about Boomerang.
to be
We've all
nervous.
been hearing about Boomerang the last few weeks, and it is very exciting.
Why
indeed.
are we hijacked the We Are All
let's
Satoshi meeting?
start. Boomerang
And
is
now
a
we're
arbitrage protocol with zero
they're doing.
collateral.
These
That
guys
means
are
you
doing
do
something,
not
aren't they?
need any
Like Carl's on the
collateral
phone at the moment.
apart from your initial
So
subscription
where's Joe?
that you will purchase through
Joe's
the
not
WAAS
in the
back
camera.
office. And we have
Kate will be on the phone. She's not on the phone.
Us.
Something's going
So
down.
Boomerang is a
This is quite
fascinating
exciting.
concept that
I would love
combines
them to go
elements
after
of
me legally
artificial
if they could.
intelligence, zero
I've already been
collateral
there.
Flash loans.
So David's
which
not
I'll
on the
explain
phone.
in a minute.
Well,
and
is David on the
arbitrage
phone?
trading.
No.
What is arbitrage?
Arbitrage is a way of people losing a whole lot of money really quick. And you guys getting
of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange and higher on another, traders can buy the
right.
asset
I'm going to duck off for a minute. Just get ready for
on
work.
the cheaper platform
I might
and
even
sell
try and
it
have
on
breakfast.
the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential.
Hope you've enjoyed the show so far.
Okay, arbitrage.
I know you can't hear me,
opportunities
Susie,
are
because I was ringing
often
everyone at the same time, and because I have an
quick
Apple,
execution.
because I have an Apple computer, it decides to use ducking, and ducking will says, "Oh, Danny's making a phone call. We'll take the liberty of tuning down everything in the meantime." But I didn't think that Yvonne Murray was going to be saying anything interesting other than bullshit that spews out of her mouth. So I took the liberty of ringing 5 people who are in the Crypto Whalers crew, and so I disrupt them so they know that I'm watching, and then they tune into my YouTube channel. That was the plan anyway. Hopefully you can hear me now. You can. Yes, you can. Cool. So there's Ewan. I will go away and get breakfast, and I will get myself ready for the work. I've got about another 20 minutes
It's quite
here.
incredible. It's for traders on some decentralized financial protocols based on blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without anybody in the middle. All right? When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. It all happens in one block, one blockchain transaction. It's quite incredible. If this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction, and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. Quite extraordinary. Here's an example. You get a flash loan for 10 Ethereum, okay? So the flash loan occurs for 10 Ethereum, and then the trader uses the 10 Ethereum to buy an undervalued cryptocurrency on an exchange, okay? Let's say he uses that 10 Ethereum as the flash loan to buy some Matic, okay? Then the trader immediately sells the cryptocurrency on exchange B. where it is overvalued for 11 Ethereum, thus making a profit of 1 Ethereum, okay? The flash loan is paid back all at the same time, and you're left with a profit of 1 Ethereum. Pretty cool. You'll see this when we show you some trades later. It might not sink in straight away, okay? That's all right. Now, some of the current challenges in arbitrage and flash loans that are out there in the world right now. Arbitrage usually requires capital, and we don't need that in here. There's been problems with the smart contract development. We don't have those issues with Boomerang. There is rigorous testing and back testing. It can take a long time. This has not been that long and rigorous. We have not needed to do that. We're still testing, but it's not going to be so heavily that it will never happen. And deployment and monitoring. These are all some of the issues in the past, okay? A few more. Understanding the market inefficiencies. People who try to do arbitrage trading needed to learn a lot. They needed to understand all this. They needed to understand how to identify undervalued assets, all sorts of things to try and get ahead. They needed expert advice. Things like that are an issue for people who do arbitraging. I just had a call with a downline of mine, and she actually purchased an arbitrage package about a month ago before she knew about this, and she paid it's $400 a month or something to just give you some information. And then she has to learn it all, and she was just like, oh my God, you will not need all that for Boomerang. All right, so here is an example of the dashboard of Boomerang, okay? Just to give you a quick look, we're going to show you this in more detail after this presentation. But you can see a transaction history. This is the DApp here. You do your exchange, your borrowing on this block here, on this square, and then you put where you want to swap it to, and then it will calculate. All right. I'll move on to the next thing. This is the market opportunities page. This is an example of popular trade pairs. So you can go ahead and look at these. This changes by the second. So you need to refresh your page quite a lot. Now, you can have a look at some of these. Here's dye and gel. That's going to give you a 1.02 profit. All right. There's a few smaller ones here. Okay, so that would be the best choice. You might not even like that choice and go refresh and look for something that's 1.5, 2%, something like that. And you can also do trades on a triangular. They've also got a triangular, so a three-way trade. All right, so just to go through some of the advantages, 0 collateral loans. Every user of Boomerang can receive the loan for the transaction. The AI scans the available decentralized exchanges and will present the best available trade options. There is no need to have experience or knowledge with trading bots to be a successful trader. AI presents only profitable trades. There is no option to execute a trade with loss. As soon as it shows a negative, you try to press the confirm button, it won't let you. You cannot lose on this. We have a seamless user interface. It is very easy to use. Each trade option is generated in real time, and so on and so on. And a few more benefits. Collateral free, no credit checks. That's pretty cool. Flash loans are permissionless and do not involve credit checks or traditional underwriting processes. You will get instant access to the flash loan, and all within a single blockchain transaction. Arbitrage opportunities. Flash loans enable traders and arbitrageurs to take advantage of the price discrepancies between two different platforms and exchanges. And so on and so on. I'm not going to go through them all, okay? Now, here are some of the networks that will be coming. At the moment, we'll be using the Polygon or the Matic. It's the same thing. Some people go in on their MetaMask and it shows as Polygon, and some it shows as Matic. It's the same thing. Ethereum is also coming, all right? So, and then Binance Smart Chain and others. And here are some of the flash lending protocols: AVE, Radiant, DYDX, and Uniswap. I think we've all heard of Uniswap. And then here are the decentralized exchanges: Uniswap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap. I think most of you have probably heard of those. QuickSwap, I just learned about the other day. So we're all still learning. There's always room to learn in all of this. The wallets we're going to be using, the main one, the most popular, is MetaMask. You can also use Trust Wallet, Wallet Connect, or Rainbow. And these are the aggregators used: Paraswap and OpenOcean. Now here is the roadmap of how Boomerang is going to be released to us. The first version here, we're going to have Matic on the network, and then Ethereum is coming very closely behind. We're using Aave and Radiant as the lending protocols, and 15 decentralized exchanges. Now here, the lender's fee is only 0.05%. And this is the important part. The platform fee is 0%. No platform fee, okay? That's pretty amazing. When we were first starting this, the original idea was a 20% platform fee. But no, it's now a 0% platform fee. So that's really good for everybody. And then we move into version 2. We're not sure when that happens, but there'll be a version 2 and 3, excuse me. 3 more chains will be added to the network, and more lending protocols and more trade pairs. Now, the important part about version 3, I want you to see down here 2 things. 24/7 passive, okay? So there will be auto trading with the AI bot, okay? So after a while, as we teach the AI the trades we're all interested in, the AI starts to know, and as AIs do, and eventually it can be passive. So that's going to be fantastic. You won't need to put as much time in as you will be doing at the beginning. And then the platform fee becomes 5%. Okay, I'm happy to pay 5% if this is all working for me automatically. I mean, who wouldn't, right? So this is why you need Boomerang, okay? Boomerang prepares profitable trades and keeping the execution of arbitrage trades for the trader. Smart contracts lock in the trade parameters, ensuring timely execution and facilitating the movement of assets between different markets or platforms. By using smart contracts and AI, Boomerang Protocol can achieve a very high degree of automation, transparency, and reliability in executing arbitrage trades without the need for manual coding and analyzing. This is very important. This manual coding, analyzing, all of this trading, arbitrage trading, it was for professionals. And I'm learning that there was Forex trading. I wasn't involved in that. People paid a monthly fee to do Forex trading, and then they still didn't know what to do. They still didn't know how to do it. It was a really hard thing to learn. You don't need to do that for Boomerang. And your key elements for your successful trade, just remembering arbitrage is the purchase and sale of an asset in order to profit from a difference in the asset's price between marketplaces, okay? There is no risk of losing money should a sequence of trades not execute as expected. The transactions will be reverted due to lack of funds because the smart contract isn't able to repay a flash loan or before others do. So you don't have to worry, okay? it won't work if there's no profit. It does not require any kind of prediction algorithm or stop loss strategy, but rather it deals with finding profitable opportunities in the present moment before they disappear. And honestly, right now, while we're in the bull run, as we're moving into a very exciting bull run, these present moments are changing all the time. They're going up and down, and you're going to find some really good trades. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I'm very honored that I was asked to do this presentation, and you're in for a ride. An exciting journey awaits. Thank you.
Yvonne, that was absolutely amazing. The one thing that I just appreciate so much is that when I go on and gush about you, you deliver. You do not let me down at all, and you don't let this community down at all. Your passion for this community is quite evident. Thank you. Thank you so much for wanting to help this community to understand exactly the opportunity before them. You are absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is if you would be able to get your screen ready to be able to go ahead and share. While you're doing that, I'm going to get David on, because you are going to be the one to be able to show them how a trade works. But let me, while you're getting
what happened to We Are All Satoshi?
Computer ready,
They've just hijacked it, haven't
Joe
they?
to come on and do a trade. Share his screen and be able to go ahead and do a trade. Joe, I believe Joe is here.
My software's not allowing me to do what I want to do.
It'd be nice if he was co-hosted. Hi, Joe.
Hi. All right.
Oh, you're going to show us your $500 trade, Joe.
Joe is the master video maker. He has made a lot of videos that have helped a lot of people.
Even
in this
one how to get Danny to Hick's YouTube channel off.
Understand the whole crypto industry and how to be able to participate. So Joe is very, very, his acumen and understanding of this is absolutely wonderful, and he's willing to go ahead and show you a trade. Thank you, Joe.
All right, okay, this is where we want to catch them out, don't we?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right, if you can confirm that you can see my screen.
We want to see your screen, mate. I'll make it bigger for Crypto G.
So this is the dashboard of the DApp. Let me just quickly refresh there.
Let me go on.
And then we have this section up here that's called Market Opportunities. So what I've done is I've opened that up on a separate page. And this is a live market, so you can refresh this anytime you're ready, and it will show you all the trades that are available in this moment. So look, we've got here Matic and Voxel. So I'm going to come here.
Right. What we're trying to do is grab his history so we can see this $500 trade that he claimed he made the other day.
And I'll put in...
I haven't been reading the chat messages, sorry.
Browser seems unresponsive.
What I will do, though, is I will cut... Oh, I can't. What I will do...
Come down here, we select...
is I will bring up...
Voxel.
Crypto G summary.
AI is fetching the prices. That took a little while, so the price may vary slightly.
After investigating... Joe's
so we've got
wallet.
less than 1% here. Now, normally I wouldn't take this trade because it's less than 1%, but I'm going to take it and let's see what happens. You can see down here, it's giving me a profit of 84 cents. So let's see.
Right. So this is the transactions that we, after getting into Joe's wallet addresses, this is actually the evidence of what is actually the actual. This is follow the money. And if you want to read what's on my screen at the moment, it might be a bit small.
My
I'll make
browser
it
is
as big
always
as I
very
can. But
unresponsive.
this
when
just
I'm doing
shows that
Zoom,
this
so I
is
don't
all
know
smoke
why.
and mirrors. That's what I got from it.
Very slow.
Same with me, Joe. It's fine.
It's a weird thing, isn't it? I know I've got good internet.
It's because you're on.
Apple works better, I think.
It is because you are on Zoom at the same time, Joe.
Might
So
be
have a
forced
read
to
of
have to
that
get
while he's
myself
trying to
an
bring
Apple.
up his screen.
That's why.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to assist today because my browser's not working full.
Well, it is working. It's because you're on
for some reason.
Whatever at the same time.
There we go.
I'm just gonna
So you
make
can
this
see
a
that the
breakfast.
fee is 9 cents. So I'll confirm that, and hopefully the time limit hasn't run out. And that should confirm shortly. There you go. So that transaction completed properly. So in that few seconds, I borrowed $100. I did a trade. I repaid the $100 and I received the profit in my MetaMask. I don't remember what I did that in, but it goes straight into here. The fee comes out here. What was the trade I did?
Voxel, I think.
Yes.
That was the second trade. What was the top trade? It was Matic.
It was Wmatic versus.
Yeah, it was Raptmatic. So Raptmatic here, and you can see that that's been added in there. And then we can quickly, that wasn't as quick as smooth as it was yesterday, but we can have a look here in the transaction history, and you can see here, there 85 cents. And that's trade. And if you want me to go into the transaction hash, I can do, or do you want someone else to do that?
No, Joe, go into the hash. Show the hash. Show the
Joe.
Yep.
We have a special treat today, and before you started, I'm so sorry I did not mention this and explain it well, but allow me to do that now. Please, would you allow Derek Coppin, I may be saying that name wrong, would you allow him to direct you to doing 2 trades, okay? So
Yeah.
what's going to happen is those who are here, you're going to, with the trainers, with each trainer, you're going to be able to select and ask him to do 2 trades, and you're going to tell him which 2 trades that you want him to do, which pairs, okay? And and how much? As long as it's under $100 or less.
Okay. You want me to continue? So shall I share screen again?
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought we need to put a cap to that, $100 or less. So Derek, please go ahead and let me unmute you, and so that you can be able to participate in this.
Oh.
Where are you?
Did you get that?
Hi there, Joe.
Hello, mate.
Joe, you know me. We're friends, buddy.
Yes, indeed. We've
24 people in my chat room. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, yes.
I will be
How you
streaming
doing?
tomorrow
All right,
morning
so-
as well, so please do make sure you come back at the same time.
Joe, before we do that, Joe, can you explain to some persons that I have here why is it that we never lose a trade using this bot? Then we can do the trade. Because there are folks are saying that you can lose your trade using these bots, but it can never happen, correct?
No, it can't happen on this. The AI that's been written for this particular platform has been specially
Oh, you did?
designed. And I can demonstrate that for
Oh,
you as well.
brilliant.
So if I pick a pair here, let's go Rapid Ethereum.
Talk about the fees.
Let's go for 5. Let's go wild. Let's go 5.
Oh,
And let's go
the chat room's
with,
open to everyone.
USDT.
I'm just going back.
So you
make
can
sure.
so there's no liquidity found. So firstly, it won't let you execute a trade if there isn't a liquidity found for that. Okay. So let's try and find something with minimal profit. To no
Can you talk about the fees involved in
Okay, so look,
exchanging the token.
here, if we do this trade, it's 0.87% minus 0.87% 46. So you can see this would be a trade that you would lose $101 on. Yes? Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So if I click confirm, not a profitable trade, transaction aborted.
Woo!
So it cannot happen. You cannot execute a losing trade. You can only execute profitable trades.
Show us how you made $500.
And that's what I want to elaborate on with the folks that I have here.
Yeah, to add on to that, it is very important to monitor the percentage of profit that you're making. Because if you choose a trade that's, I don't know, say 0.5%, and you're making, I don't know, 50 cents, for example, if the gas fee through MetaMask is 20 cents, you're only making 30 cents. So that's not a sensible trade to make. So ideally, you want to be looking for trades that are from 0.9 upwards, at least. I mean, really 1% upwards. But that's not necessarily always going to be possible. So I would say 0.9 upwards is a sensible trade to be looking for.
Yeah, that was perfect.
You cannot execute a losing trade. This app and this AI will not accept it.
Excellent.
That was excellent. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Derek. That was a great question. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. Up next is Rajiv. Rajiv is going to go ahead and demonstrate a trade for you. As you know,
what about getting the public in here? They're pissed off.
A trainer, a master
I've got to go to work,
in his own
guys,
right,
so I've got to be out of here.
A leader in this
what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a couple of PDFs on the screen, so when the meeting closes, people will be able to see that Grace used to be a judge and has been struck out. So we've got a crooked judge.
And so, Rajiv, thank you so much. Share your screen and let us go ahead.
So I just wanted to show you guys
and explain some of this.
So this is the first document of Grace being thrown out of the court system.
Rajiv, are you muted?
I was muted. Sorry.
And
so, hi friends, this is Rajiv here, Rajiv from India.
The first document.
Okay, now I know that a lot of you know me here. I spend a lot of time over here. Now, continuing to what Joe showed, same thing I'm going to show you. Okay, and
she's been thrown out of the court system.
Live trade. Right.
And also this one.
I opened 2 pages, so
I don't know which one's going to be the best.
Market opportunity. Here, the AI does the study of the market, and it gives us.
And this is Grace, the lady who's running the meeting right now.
In which
I don't know if they give a summary.
Some profit.
These are all the dirty deeds that she did.
Every time I refresh, the profit changes.
Conclusion is probably going to be the best one.
Fast. Okay, so now
I'm going to have that on the screen,
Grace,
and I'm going to go to work, and I'll end this broadcast.
Okay, absolutely, Bonnie.
From work.
Bonnie, let me go ahead and get you unmuted.
Yep.
Okay,
thank
you. Bonnie, are you unmuted?
What Aave and USDCE looks good.
Aave look good. Okay, Aave USDC. So
and what have I got here?
Okay, I select here Aave.
I'd probably rather have it like this, and I'd probably rather have it in gallery view.
100.
We get to see more action that way. And that will hopefully leave you to it, guys. All right, well, I'll see you in the chat room. That's where I'll be hanging out from now.
So I think 10 is
I'm turning my camera off and I'm turning my mic off. Thanks for being here. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. And any donations are much appreciated. Just go down to the dollar sign that you can see at the bottom there. And any $2 super chat or anything like that helps keep this channel going. I am struggling at the moment and I don't want to bore you with that. How do I get that back?
The second one, USDCE.
Oh, I don't know how to shut that off now.
USDCE, and it goes, it fetches from among the 11 billion pairs that are there, and
there we go. There's the meeting.
Text, it goes in all the texts. Text,
so
there is the
later,
best price right now because the okay. See, the price in this time has dropped from a 1 to 0.8207. It shows a profit amount of $2.7. Okay. So what I do, I go here, I confirm. The moment I confirm, so here there will be a MetaMask, a pop-up will come which will ask me to confirm this thing. Okay. Coming up. I don't know, today it's taking some little time. Also, let me open the expanded view. And
Rajivji, there is a MetaMask pop-up. If you click on the small.
Yeah, I have clicked over there, but everything is going very slow. It's not coming in. I don't know what happened.
Rajiv, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see the MetaMask fox head. Click on it.
Yeah, it's now already showing. Just hold on. It has popped up.
Rajiv, your internet is really slow.
No, my internet is 200 Mbps, sir.
Oh, okay.
And before this, I checked on fast.com, so it was exact 200 Mbps. I thought, let me check, do all those checking.
Is it
I
so
think the
slow?
market is busy.
But
Right.
MetaMask is taking a lot of time. It's MetaMask.
Okay. Come on, Mr. MetaMask. Okay, so I click on confirm. I click on confirm. And let's see what happens. Because the deal has taken already too long. So if there was a profit, execute it. If by chance the deal didn't have any profit, it will still abort it. Let's see.
The mask is opening slowly today.
Yeah. Speed up. Do I need to speed up?
No.
Okay, there is someone who is trying to do something with them, Bob Schmidt, Bob SCHMIT. If somebody can remove that gentleman. Okay, see, the contract has already failed. Okay.
That means in the meantime, while we were delayed, the opportunity was lost.
Yeah. So this again shows that even if you executed a deal in profit, and because of internet, no, that was also a demo that happened today. Because of internet, something happens, it delays, it will not execute that deal. It will still go up. So that deal has not executed. right? So do you want me to exclude some other, or do you want someone else to try it?
Yes,
Suresh?
yes, definitely. Why not? I first close Netflix, close YouTube, uh, close all
Okay.
these things. You have so many things open.
All your tabs.
Okay.
I have found though, ShaveZ and Rajiv, that when you do a live Zoom transaction, MetaMask is always slow. Always. It's because you're on Zoom.
Okay. So I go over here. Okay. Let's try now. Anybody there to select a pair?
The same person. Who was that was asking the question? You want to use somebody else? M. Tessa Gold. M. Tessa Gold.
Okay. So sorry, let's
Please
go over
unmute.
here to market opportunities. Okay, and let me give a refresh here also. Let us see. Now we have all these over here. So this is 1.1, 1.13%. Okay, this is 1.27. Matic and Ghost. So let us go over here. Okay, so let's go to the app. Let's select here Matic. Okay, let's put say 100 or 200.
Put 1,000.
Okay, let me put 1,000. And let me go over here and select 4. Okay, so it goes, fetches, show what's the profit down here. Okay, so from 1.1, it is now come to 0.71. So the time fluctuation, time it's taking, so there is a little difference, so no problem. Let us execute this deal. I click on confirm. Let's hope everything happens fast now. So there will be a pop-up coming from MetaMask. We have to confirm. Oops, transaction failed. Please try again. So probably that we lost that transaction because I think the market is right now quite dynamic. Let's go over here to market opportunities again and see. Okay, let's refresh it once. Okay, so we have Matic and STmatic. Matic and STmatic. Okay, it shows 1.2. Let's see if we're gonna get that. So we select here Matic. Okay, and let's say like Travis said, let's put 1,000. And let's go over here.
500. 500.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hold on. Let's put 500. Okay. That's too much. And we put ST. So let me try to ST. So I put STmatic. So show. Pop it over here. It will show whether this is a profitable deal or not. Okay, yeah, it's still profitable deal. It says 0.79%. Okay, so that means the profit amount it says is $3.9. So let me click confirm over here and see what happens. Hang on, please wait. Yes, I'm waiting. There comes the pop-up. I don't know, probably some other person will let some other person try after this. Maybe their net is proper. I don't know whether this is a problem of the network.
Okay, well, Rajiv, we want to let you close some of the others and
Hold on. Let
we'll
this finish. It's going on. Let us first finish.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm sure this will also be aborted because this will also not be now. There will not be any probably margin left in this, so will not do this deal. Let's see. The MetaMask never takes so much time. I don't know why it takes so much time today.
Can I make a suggestion? Rajiv, maybe turn off your camera, and sometimes that has an effect and allows it to work better as well.
Okay, now, okay.
It has stopped responding, the MetaMask, what I see. So it's fine. Rajivji, if you make a profit, then raise your hand.
I'll stop the share, okay? Here. Stopping the share. All right. So,
All right. Who is next? Grace?
I'm so sorry. I believe it's David.
Now, Brent is first on the list.
Okay, Brent. I'm sorry. Thank you, Brent.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, Brent. Brent is of no stranger to us. And with her business background, she is going to share with you some of what you can do with this as a business opportunity. Brent, thank you so much for being here.
You are so welcome. This is probably by far one of the most outstanding opportunities. Why? Because you are able to share it with a variety of individuals, meaning that it's not just for individuals, but you're able to share it with company owners, you're able to share it with business owners. You're able to talk to people like traders who probably are not familiar with trading crypto. This is probably a phenomenally exciting experience. And as you've heard, and it's been mentioned, there is capital is generally an issue, and this project has taken away everything and anything that could possibly, if you will, get in the way of individuals saying, oh, I can't do it. No, you can. It is seamless. In fact, typically it's 4 steps and you're actually trading. And that's what makes it phenomenally exciting. Also, there are opportunities to create a sale with this. You may structure yourself in such a manner that you could literally sell an activity here in this sphere. The person who invited you onto the call can certainly share that with you. So show you how you can retain and how you can also make it a financial venture for yourself. And as you share it with others, how you can build what we typically call an affiliate organization. So whether you are a person that wants to be a soloist, a
Recording in
solopreneur
progress.
or not, you have that capability, and that's what is very exciting. It's probably one of the most exciting things that I've seen on the table in the last 3 or 4 years. It's always choices in your hand. I like something that one of our esteemed colleagues shared with us today. New year, new start. And this is the start. I hope that that is shared or given you some pause for cause, for something to think about as you look at where you want to be in the new year and what you want to do in the new year. But this is, and let me leave it with this and share with you is, while you are doing other things, you can do this as well. The beauty is, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep, get on the computer. 4 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep, get on the computer. Because this is something you can do yourself and see the API, APY, see that immediately or near immediately for yourself. And for those that you share it with, it's when they say call it a no-brainer, yeah, this is about a no-brainer. Okay, I turn it back over to you, Grace. Turn it back over to you, Grace.
I stayed muted. I believe
sorry about that.
one of our wonderful leaders he has presented to us before, one of the folks who know how to grow this business is here and will share and walk you through this process. And so here is David.
Hello, everybody, and I'm pleased to show it to you. First, we pick someone from the list, and the second one, I think Simona wants to help me out.
Yes.
So the first one is Koala.
Actually, Koala is not sharing her video, so probably Captain V.
Okay, that's cool. Captain. Hello.
Let me go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You're muted now, Captain.
Meetings of the day. And I can't see, the screen is very, but I can see some.
Shall I make it big for you?
No. Yeah, it's okay now. WMatic and GNS. Yeah.
Okay, WMatic and CNS. I will do that one.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can just make this small again. And then we go to WMatic. And then we put in the amount, let's say 200. And then we do CNS. Oh, I have to do it here in the top. Or GNS is it? Sorry, DNS. Yep. Let's see how much percentage. Maybe you are the lucky one. It's 0.843%. So I will make a profit of $1.56. So let's say confirm.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Gives a pop-up. You can see it.
Yeah, your internet is very fast. You are very fast.
And then we see, you can see here, the gas fee is like 11 cents. And you go down and you confirm. Bevestigen is Dutch for confirm. You let the system run. Everything will be done and it's successfully. So if we click now, the page is already resetted. So we click on transaction history. I will make this page big for you. And you see here on the top, $200 in WMatic gives profit of $1.68. It's like 0.84% successfully. So we can click this open and then we can see everything here. What happened? You can see here the percentage and you can see the profit. It's doing
1.6862.
Yes.
Yes.
So it buys, it lends, it makes a purchase, it pays back, and profit is made. Really easy opportunity.
Really amazing tool.
Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for helping me. So, Simone. Grace, can you unmute Simone?
I am on mute now. Hello.
Really good. Nice.
Good.
So what I do is I always refresh.
Yes. Refresh. Can you make the screen a little bit bigger for me?
Of course.
Because I want to look for the highest profit, of course.
I think WMatic Naka or
Naka. I was looking at Naka or the AF.
Yeah. Let's take this W and then I Naka, WMatic Naka. Then of course I click this one, WMatic. Then I'm going to put in the amount. Let's say, how much will we do? ShaveZ. So we try 500. I know ShaveZ likes big numbers. And then we do Naka. Let's see how much it is. And sometimes you can play around with it. If your amount is bigger, then you can see it's 0.79. So I would make on the $500 $3.89. So if I go to Matic here, and let me make it big for you, that is better to view. So I can also change this number to 100, and you see the system is just doing it. You type 100, and you can see now it would be less profitable. So let's do that 500 again. Maybe it's already gone. So then I have to wait. This is 0.79. So this could be a better one. Maybe we do like 200. Just play around. And still you can see this one is not so very good. Let's go to another one. And I go here. And let's refresh this page. I make it better. Simone.
Yes, I'm looking. I'm looking to the USDC maybe.
Yes, USDC. Yeah, that one we are going to do. Okay, then we are going to the depth again. Let me make this small. I will make this bigger. Oh, I know what I did.
Yeah,
So
you did the wrong one.
Naka. So, and I have to change this to USDCE. So 0.84%. You can see here on a $200, I will make $1.68. So let's confirm. Gives up the pop-up from MetaMask. I say confirm. Goes back. Oops, it failed. So let's see if we can do it again. We can just select again USDT. Then you're going to put in the amount, 200. We select USDCE. %, confirm. Here's the pop-up from MetaMask again. Confirm. Let's see. And transaction completed. Thank you, Simone. The system is resetting the page. Then you can click on transaction history. You can see here, this one was failed. You see, trade failed. And this trade, it ran through. And of course, you can click it open. You can see what the transactions have been done, $200. You can see it's buying, it's selling it back. And then you see $1.68. This is really easy system. And I think everybody can do this.
Thank you, David. That's absolutely wonderful. Let us now bring on Kate to be able to wrap this up for us with a couple of demonstrators and some tips and some explanations about tokens. Kate, there you are.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I'm just, while David was doing that, I was having a go and I was checking out what the speed of my MetaMask happening as well. Mine's a little bit slow, but we'll see what we can do. One of the things that I would actually like to show people, and I'm going to share my screen.
And Kate, while you're doing that, if you wish to participate, I'll need for you to show your video, okay? Not just a picture, but I need for you to show your video. Have your video on. Thank you, Kate.
Yep, no worries. I'm just quickly going to just fix up some little bits in there. Okay, so can you see my Boomerang app page?
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, no worries. So one of the things I actually want to show people, because a lot of people ask, you know, how do I see the profit that I make in my MetaMask wallet? All right, so you do need to and will need to bring the coins that you trade with into your MetaMask wallet, but you don't actually have to do that until you make a profit in that coin. So you can see here that Matic is the coin in the Polygon chain, because we are working on the Polygon mainnet at the moment for our trades. There will be others that come down the track, but Polygon is the one we're working in at the moment. So Matic is actually the coin that we pay the gas fees in. And then these other coins here are coins that I have initiated the flash loan in. And so they are the coins that I pay the flash loan back in, and also the coins that I make my profit in. So as I've used different ones, I've brought them in or imported them into my MetaMask wallet so that they actually can be seen. All right, so if I go back down here, back to the Boomerang trade, so the coin that we put at in the first spot here is the coin that we are borrowing our flash loan in. And it is also the coin that we get paid in, as I just said before, okay? It's the coin we have to pay the flash loan back in, and we pay back that same amount with our little fee that we have for actually using the flash loan. All right, so let's have a look at the trade opportunities. I actually keep them on different pages, so it's easy. I am going to refresh this. And what I wouldn't mind doing is actually trying to find one that is in a trade or in a coin that I don't already have. I'm just going to go to MetaMask, that I don't already have loaded. So at the moment, we've got Link, Wrapped-Matic, DAI, and USDT. So if we can find one that is not one of those, sorry, I'm just making a note. All right, if we can find one, a trade opportunity that's not one of those, okay, that's it as the lead coin, then I'll be able to show you how to bring one in, okay? So let's have a look. We also like to try and have one that's profitable as well. Let's just refresh, because I have been talking for a little bit. All righty, what have we got? We've got ones that I've got already. Let's have a look. Let's maybe try the USDCE and the AG Euro, because I don't have USDC there. So USDC is the first coin. USDCE let's put, I'm going to just go with a nice round number of 100. And then when I go down here, I'm going for AG Euro. AG Euro. Now it's going to have a look at what the trade might be. Sorry, Patsy, you cannot have control of my screen. Unfortunately, I would like to keep control of it. Millie Pitsay. Somebody needs to remove Millie Pitsay from the room, please. All right, so we're fetching prices. Okay.
Sorry, can you
Being a little
repeat
bit
that name,
slow.
Kate? Sorry, Kate, can you repeat that name?
Yes, Millie Pitsay. All right, it's being very slow fetching the prices for me. All right, which would also indicate that, you know, that exact example of the trade that it gave us. And Joe Mum, please remove them from the call as well. Joe Mum. They're also trying to get control of the screen. All righty, so it's come through here. It is a profitable trade. We can see it's in green. It's 85 cents. This is here about the flash loan. I'm working USDC as the token. I've borrowed 107 cents or 0.07 Matic is what my fee will be as the gas fee. So I confirm. Okay, just, yep, my MetaMask is just coming up now. So sorry about the delay. It seems to take time when I'm live Zooming as well. Bear with me on this time delay. Sorry, guys. All right, so we are. All right, now we can see here gas is actually going to be 19 cents. I'm still going to confirm it just so we can get the transaction to go through. Now it failed, and that was because, as I said, it said it was going to be 7 cents for the gas fee, but it actually went up. The gas fee went up, and it was going to make it so that the trade wasn't very profitable. But also because the MetaMask took so long, it wasn't going to go. It wasn't going to transact, and the situation probably changed. So if I go into here, okay, and this is my transaction history page. If I just refresh. All right, and you can see that it actually failed due to an unpredictable gas limit. All right, so it's also going to protect you there and not do that transaction or if you're not going to make a profit because the gas limit's actually is unpredictable at that time. Okay, so let's just go back and see. All right, if we can select another and get a trade happening. All right, have we got somebody, Grace, that is wanting to have a look at my pairs and pick a trade for me?
Yes, I guess Kalua, Oloa left. So Bonnie, go ahead and unmute and help Kate make a trade here.
Hey, how about USDT and DAI? Oh no, you've got DAI. Never mind. Never mind.
It's the first pair. It's the first one in the pair that we need to have. It doesn't matter. Let's just there's on the screen here. USDC and Voxel. That's a 1.2. Let's have a go at that. Let's just see if we can get that happening. USDC. Let's just go. Let's just do a $50 trade just here and Voxel. All right, so 43 cents would be the profit on that. okay, which is a 80.866 profit. All right, let's just actually increase that and just see what happens here. All right, so I've just gone from $50 trade to a $500 trade just to see what's going to happen.
I had a question about that. Can I ask it now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yep. So that would be 0.7%. So it's a slightly lower percentage, sorry, and 3.9697. I'm going to just go to a different volume amount. I'm going to go to 200. All right. Now ask your question.
I've noticed everybody's using fairly low amounts, but then ShaveZ gets on there and goes, put 1,000. Is there a limit on what we're supposed to be using to trade? I saw the 50,000.
Yeah. So the thing is the coins that you're trading in, there has to be the liquidity. If the liquidity is not there, then the trade can't occur anyway. So when they're not the usual coins, or your trading pairs are I can't even think of the term, sorry. But yeah, the depth in the liquidity pool has to be there in all the platforms. So it can't execute trades, some of the trades when they're large volume, like when your flash loan amounts are large volume, because the liquidity is not there to support that trade.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Okay.
Great question.
Also,
you.
I want to add, Bonnie,
Okay.
to your
Hey, hold on one sec. Sorry, ShaveZ. Transaction completed successfully. Woohoo!
Ooh,
All right. So with that, I
show
don't
us
have
one.
USDC in here. So if I go to my transaction page, and I'm just going to refresh to get the new transaction up. So now I can go to the transaction hash. Let's close that one. That was an old one I was looking at. Okay, my transaction hash comes up. Just letting it populate. Okay, so in here we can see 200 USDC was borrowed for the flash loan. It went through all the different platforms. The 200 was paid back, and I made the $1.68 in profit in USDC coin. Now, if I click here, I can get my token contract address, all right, for USDC coin, and I go to my MetaMask, and I'm on my tokens now. I'm going to import this token. So I copy and paste in here. My USDC token comes in.
I love this.
I'm going to import it. And now you will see in my tokens, USDC and my profit of $1.69. Okay. Profit amount 168.48. Well, it rounds it. Okay. In the MetaMask, gives me the 2 decimal places here. All right, but it's 168.48 USDC. Let me just refresh that again. All right, so it's brought it in, and I've got that amount in there. So you can see then now if I do any other trades with USDC, it's just going to drop straight in visibility wise. So the coin, even though I haven't imported it, the coin is still sitting with me. Okay, and as soon as I just import the token, what I've earned in it shows up.
It's fantastic.
Right. Sorry, ShaveZ, back to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Great demonstration, Kate. So I just wanted to bring the clarity, Bonnie, for you, that there is a logic and there is whole algorithm behind selecting these pairs and the ticket size that we go with. This is the essence of Boomerang. So when we, let's say, select most liquid assets in the market, such as USDC, USDT, they are so liquid. But when the tokens or assets which are not so liquid in the dexes as of now, then there might not be availability of enough liquidity. And then there is price impact as well. Just like you guys swap your BTCC to USDT BTC20, you face a price impact. When you buy BTCC using the DEX, you face the price impact. So price impact, fortunately, we all know, we all understand what is price impact, what is slippage, but it is definitely a very impactive factor when it comes to trading and arbitrage. So being mindful of the fact that the prices are volatile in different dexes, the liquidity is different in different dexes. So when you basically go with a very big ticket size, a heavy ticket size, then in that condition, with less liquid pairs, you are leaving behind so many opportunities of maybe bigger percentage of upside. So it was our suggestion, and also Boomerang suggests that you go with small ticket size and make more profit with high frequency of trades rather than making one trade of $20,000 and make 0.9 or 0.8%. That would also be big money. But when it comes to making small trades of 50, 100, 200, 300, and you making 2%, 3% over that, and that accumulates and sums up into a huge amount of return against what you borrow in flash loan. So this was the reasoning. That's why the trainers are mindful of the fact that the community understands the aspect of selecting a ticket size. Well, we will continue. We will have more trainings around the selection of pairs, selection of, deciding what ticket size you must go with. So this will be a time-taking process. Trainers took time. We trained them for 2 weeks, and now they are ready. They are showing you in a very learned way, in a very precise way. So definitely in coming few days, you all will understand this after seeing so many trades. This is just beautiful. So, all right, let's see from someone else. Grace?
Okay. Alrighty. So it is close to the time hour. Do we want to take one more person?
Well, we can do what? We can do who is next, by the way? Is it Pascal?
It would be actually Yvonne to go ahead and round things up. I don't think Pascal
definitely.
is here.
Okay. Let's do with Yvonne. So we will meet again. So I'm not closing the Zoom right now. I'm telling everyone that we will meet again in the US prime time, and Pascal will present, hopefully.
Yes.
He explains really well. So be there in US prime time so that you get more clarity. So definitely this weekend also, we will be on Zooms. We will make sure that all members of our community, they understand, they learn, and they basically grasp the basics of Boomerang that will allow them to build more understanding. And then this understanding will definitely would make you go visit Boomerang, connect your wallet, and try by yourself some pairs and just have fun with it while we keep on making it better and better. Wani?
Yes. Well, so I'm wrapping this up, are we? Are we wrapping this up now?
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead and wrap us up. Thank you.
It's been great, hasn't it? It's been a really good training. Even for me, I love watching everybody do their trades. It's a learning process, that is for sure. And we've been so blessed to have this with us. ShaveZ has been incredible to find this for us, give this to us, to all of you. I'm not just saying us as in the 40 trainers. We've been working hard, by the way. But to everybody here, you have a very good opportunity here. This has given us all hope for the future. It's going to be a lot of fun. You have to be willing to learn. Now, just keep staying plugged in. Come to the meetings. We will be continuing to train all of you. So don't you worry. We're all learning too, constantly. We're learning, things are tweaking, they're updating, they're upgrading, aren't they, ShaveZ? They're doing lots of things. So hang in there, guys. It's going to be fantastic, and you're going to learn this before you know it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, ShaveZ. And we'll see you next time. Tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow, so at the US Prime this evening, come early. Make sure your videos are on. You won't get selected to participate if your videos are not on. We thank you so much for the attention that you have given here, and we'll see you at US Prime Time and UK Prime Time tomorrow. Good earning through good, great learning. David?
Bye, everyone.